Thanks for joining us tonight. The Ministry of Fisheries have mounted a spirited pushback of allegations that it's a supervised and a syndicated cartel to completely take over the fishery industry regarding importation. The Minister of Fisheries, Hawa, has stated that there are laws and conventions governing territorial waters, and Ghana indeed is a signatory. She said several stakeholders meetings are underway to resolve the pressing demands of the industry. Tonight, we speak to the ministry for all the answers. Welcome, viewers here in Ghana and around the world. I am Kweku, and this is the Seed Show. We're live tonight on the Superhighway Net 2, TVGH Hawk, TVGH Plus, Sources Radio. I'm on FM tonight. They are all picking the feed from UK. We're live in the United States, precisely in Virginia on Amanado Radio, and of course live in Netherlands, in Amsterdam, Kanawu Radio to be precise, and of course live in Winnipeg on 95.5 FM Osimpamen, and of course live in Asinifosu on NAP Radio 90.1 FM. Let's get started. Simon Mwakwaba, and at the 22nd day of June 2022. Dear birthday that Monday Monday ni birthday ni bisu twa so sa and so a big one. I'm a director of TV, Kenneth Tichi in Japan. I'm director of TV, and a birthday or a June born. I'm just say June asamuho. But so you June dia. Papa vitamins are left. Maybe some man to one. Yeah, but on that note, June born for Nano. As we are marking our birthday, June, the can say, just we are good guys. Kwame Japan dinner on the 16th of June, Mimi the media 20th of June. Director of TV Kenneth Tichi Japan today on also 18 day or 22nd day of June on also 18 birthday. And then all the June bonds. So and on behalf of my director of TV, a dedicated show into them all the June bonds. Hooray! Yes. We are very good. Papa. Obisu man and saso mintimi who so come so on. Well, tonight here in the studio, Ijana Sodida. Me pacho Municipal Chief Executive Awa Amasaman Yefro Clement. So be him Clement among chance o man asom ran the 2 TV. Municipal Chief Executive Emma Amasaman Clement Mawason Emraha yano ewo enkomobi ewo Net2 TV the Seed Show. Well, asemo da pono so na dwiri to aso se dem amunim no to aso. Omen eduane ye bedi akoyeyem. BT say rice ye import several billions of Ghana cedis. Enam te say enkoko no so ye betimi anya ewom na ye di bi nso ahwe ye half no enkoko no nso ye kra worth of billions. Now no many poultry farmers association for Trano what say Ushimwa say every year biano poultry importation of poultry ebahano $600 million. $600 million importation of poultry. Na bisa ho sent we ayasem papa akono yana. Now, what they call fisheries one so fisheries one per the statistics that we have, in fact, latest one in Mekahon, 2017 about 2020, fish in Kwanso ye imported about Memhano, 3.998 ebigusu billion Ghana cedis, 3.998 billion Ghana cedis. What they quote it in trillions. Ninano enipa 30.10, and ye babe resa na miegu Poultry and also $600 million a year, 30 million.1 population. Rice and so importation imported rice and 6.89 billion Ghana cedis. Enipa 30.1 edi is our rice. Iranum. Nano Monday, many subset of the fishery industry group Edin Komo. I from bycatch circle for Ebetra Edin Komo. Na nkomana yedi no na say a very pretty disturbing emu ohu sentini sen enipa wo mo egu sa association so a kire say wo mo efidi on sa edwuma no enye ni paketwa I underestimated them. But San Omodos, we are talking about thousands and thousands all across the coastal belt. And then its environs and other districts, almost feeding on saying you may asin fosu, praso, and including Greater Accra, Volta region, Northern region, one way a back down. Miami Chrome Elmina ho ebe lifti sa nam we ebi di economy ni ade ni na ekwie se emra bi ni mhyiehie o se den nti de e kan se nti omo ye den omo nya edwuma ne nto. Now are we therefore suggesting says se omo gya edwuma no eto ho na ekom ede wom na omo wu ana se ye betra on ya ka se emra no mpo no nipa e na ye emra no e ma ne ho nti sa de ye nsantra se ni enhwehwe emra no mu se ebetimi efuntum emra no mu a na emra no amakwan emese nipa yi akwakoye edwuma no a edwuma no enkoye se wo mu ekwa akototo ni mebi ase akose bibi na emom wo mu be ye edwuma no kama na wo mu so nsa akoma no na wo metimi enyanam ni bi di aba ma ye ya yete mai mu no yetimi enyanam bi are ana so se ebeye mpanimfo akonno se da bi o still yentam sikapuduo billions of Ghana cedis yemfa nkoto na memfira ma no ne emra sa by the way ye krakra sa enam we na no de ekowia no se ye create job opportunities e de ama ekrubi European Union for ye create job ama wo ebiom ye san so de ohaw kese e de to yankase so asechire ne sen because ye tam sika di akoi enye cedis ne de kwakoto nam no as a see a nanny cedis into dollars ansana so they be out your money more they are what ya say I then a dollar kosro eh then a dollar no en kosro I didn't see a dollar no kosro dollar no be kosro simply because at the end of the day no bibi enko ye yemfa bibi nto ye our priorities are misplaced and nyoma pi nko ye I see a transit near shisha nyoma ye eranom asem kese da oman ni mu o na ye ote se wunye huye every day we be kodwam tomatoes mpai tomatoes edru say tomatoes kra ya import to be the last time I told you say it looks as though Ghana is heading towards food security crisis anytime. Well, and then it say minister na kan wo say there be food security crisis be am. But Dr. Oseakutu ebedia tumze na bresu besi brie ye kase ye gusua import rice on chere se nti egusu ye import rice eba omenu why die benti na poultry farmers for edwuma ne egu ene akati farms wo musu anamuni akati farms say egu enie any other poultries akudu be brave. Just what's going on? Well, on the front line of the fishery industry, as now well, the Ministry of Fisheries and Agriculture said no. In some no make kind of one anu yebi tukweku my opportunity near me in well, the minister herself, Honorable Hawa Koomson, will take the seat tonight, exclusive one-on-one with Hawa Koomson. Na with me actually. Emraben in a sequence, Emraben is so mubiemu, Emraben is so almost soften. Which kind of flexible policy line guidelines ben and on the better form may it me ashemani nano akwi and tonight dear babeshe and 1 7 year day and yoma atu 2 year plus Ghana Speaks tonight. A more she Ghana Speaks will present you the 13th edition of Great Deception plus the latest on the blog. The Cathedral in the Eye of God, part 2. The Cathedral in the Eye of God, part 2. Medibamamo and papa. Don't mess it. And of course, tonight, answer discussions we now take care of nations to say your health status has returned, of course, in the year 2022. Tonight is the 10 of New Life Homeopathic Clinic. Dr. Makeje, Chief Executive, is in the house to give us some perspectives, analysis about all the causes to and symptoms of what? Stroke. Stroke is almost high, skyrocketing across the medical field. Stroke. me aware doctor bi oni me dim komo e wo Kolebu Teaching Hospital or say stroke no e attack the young age, you know. What I say, young age, you know, the human capacity. Woman e be kura Ghana to the next world, no. But woman soon is see as emubuye yare tun omegu from. Causes DNA stroke chi ememwe at the age of 20, 25, 30, 35 edu omugu from. What is causing this? Tonight, you are going to hear all the analysis. Or I will be this uncle. Minini Wiepe, Namadu Rada headquarters of Antec in Rome, Nupe, a drum Spanish jingo capsules and Spanish garlic mixture, Macacho, no Macedrono, ne a dre intimate wapom dene engineer wate. For example, Otnasika Krabi, Nature said, and I say air tatai. I feel anti-aging, a beboa, my mental memory, no, emu eye very, very sharp, a bit increasing blood, manaqua, blood flow into the brain, and of course, a bit fighty, wrinkles, and baby. Make an udi diagro. Now, so woman so a two EDGDA to an more aso dunation, a didase, other no umbe be ne na yenya adanse for tonight. Nina Egupono so plus interactive segment on the WhatsApp line 024 0550 89 making Kenina up next. My info homeopathic new life homeopathic clinic Dr. Makeji Ewaha no money till enfamine the symptoms and the causes to all about and then signs of stroke yare na se bon kaya anampo se abon kaya deda anampo se enyakra de wegu fomwa. What are the remedies on the ground? Tonight you are connecting from Western region all the way Central region, Greater Accra. Eastern region is connecting Volta region, and of course, Bronga half is connecting Ashanti region, capital, Kumasi. We are connecting Northern region, Upper East, and Upper West, plus the 6 regional capitals. Tonight, we are connecting the whole world on the superhighway, the 2TVGH. When we page uko YouTube, once a link, ubenya or YouTube link, type it. The Seed Show, ubenya. Show is greatly supported by Wos Unisex Boutique, Radler BFS supporting Worldwide Management, GP1 Herbal Beverage, and Tech Herbal, New Life Homeopathic Clinic, Vigdan Healthcare, Franco Trading Enterprise. Women now so MI the push. Up next, Dr. Makeji takes over your screen and tell you what you need to know about stroke. Mark, Memoadro.
Thank you.
Stroke need treating you there.
Stroke
I see. And I will can be an
No, I'm correct. Stroke yeah.
What kind of we are air freeze? Mama one. Okay.
So be a fan.
What baby antenna san and say meneko. Okay. Oh, what wow.
Just to face you.
Okay. Kwame. Great. And stroke, but would you tell me say stroke is really skyrocketing across the medical field?
The number of times I've been talking about this condition in this studio, all because this time around it's becoming more serious. And funny enough, those days, I remember since it's in many me call 85. The cancer is one. Obi benya stroke. Na achise 70 na bro 70 plus. That is what we know.
Yeah.
But to say so benya stroke. Na infie no abro 70 plus. Nti bia wo nyi na yade we ya between twana kwan na abeja na kwan. But this time around me can and penform age near 60 plus omunya stroke. Endru babia. Now it's 35 to 50 years. And as I say, it's so unacceptable. It's a young adult, and a stroke now, being male or females. I dare hard drink, pan. Me tiasie, in the abyssal idea, near to your home. So that, Yamiadum up to na being high and Yababoya Hobine, near to me, I stay for long. In the arena, the minute hard jumper.
I see. Yeah. I see. Now, stroke bet you be a processes obefem once finally if he be no nam drum be no jina saw them be no we drum pam ohun is saying
the fact in say ya na de bia me can say ohun symptoms any signs our body ni mo it's a blessing for you. Never joke with symptoms. Say ni pedua no te wona hwe nya wo na otie oya Ote ona hwenya ono ani so brew. You should know say body name mouth signal ne wo kasa. What you say? Send ye hu ade wa bonten a ye de ano ka, ye de ani hwe de ano ka no. Body no so no unya sign and symptoms bia or prompt say bibi per se take effect in the human body. Na arawosem ne say majority of people na enya symptoms bia and a stroke a strike you. My friend number of thousands of people or monya stroke and yes unya sign bi no ya so den onam ne ba bi na bae because stroke na betua is within 1 to 5 minutes na paralyze on na come out of form. But a bia na bibi na hye ne ho a onim. And that is why I've been always saying that yensua general medical checkup eboa pa ye bra ye kobei spend some time and then work on yourself.
Say ye didie nko a.
Exactly. Sabi afidie e denam aska ebi de ye 5 ebi de ye 10 ebi de ye so and so unya betre service all the cars the time so na broni na ma indicator no obekwa akọ service but wa to car ne de ultimate take a whole year na unya checkup. So what are you telling me? Eno na ma yare ni sipa na ye de hyehyehye nkrofo bi omte omba bi especially obi no kon last day na wawu eno no aye de bibi aha but e bia na yare hye ne ho but who ni say ne ho odin o ya de ema ye bi obetima ye de mema ye bi obetima ye, so you see that person being healthy. But at the end of the day notice when you stroke abero bi obo na pese ye so o ye be for ni nua bi ono ne kun o wa ne dro. Then we've been thinking about a whole lot of stuff because it make sense that so bi abadwuma ne na lunch time or sorry free na konya so akodidi a ne fanjojo okasa no wa won fiu watofom wa paralyze it. Does it make sense? No. And no na ma me too for say yensua medical checkup ye. Don't wait to have symptoms, don't wait to fall sick. And who here be so na twam. So sika na you spend it miss so many things. You spend it on ourselves.
That's right.
Not about dressing, not about luxury living. Body no spend money on it. Because they do baby who be here so betena se ache na de wa branya no abo ho ban onim obi timi nya stroke. The most severe aspect of the stroke is the CVA, cerebrovascular accident. We na a chill na the most serious aspect one a chiwa untimi nkasa. Do you know say stroke it mechi obi mani instantly. Yani adwene as a stroke na ba you have to paralyze, you have to
say akwenya wo so betena se
form now fanjojo now tena wheelchair na no ye won krofobia o chi na de ne ko ekuno one time eno ho so enti se nyame ya wadom na se wo de nku de nyame adom there's a solution a new life ye ho adwuma enti me tufo se yensua medical check obi o BP, diabetes and a high cholesterol oba new life ayo bibi sonko ye ma wom your friend brain and nerves test because we believe say stroke na rampant now no there a tertiary they ba more hypertension number 1, cholesterol number 2, diabetes and sacral ne adwen 2 more. What I say? Into yes that brain and nerves na a boy preemptive my who say okay BP da so da no wadro kamai. So a born tentacle for stroke aba na ye be hu in term then we stop it. That is ultimate. And I'm a new life. Nyame adom ye koye nim.
See.
Na mom almost so nya symptoms almost fan serious no. Mo ho asem na me be kan. O ho na on pe ho asem a dedi kan wo say wo tanya frequent headache. Tipaya onim ba bi efri. De bia na ba neko. De bia na ba utimi fa pain relief. Ekwa na saba. Me ma top secret be say ade cause headache more hypertension, high blood pressure. Onipa bi o ha ne BP nya tra 160 pe na wa start nya headache. It is said BP na ma utie BP na do 200 ana ma uti pile na fa paracetamol your friend drone no pain killer. Pain dey be killing no. But the fact is the amount uti o ya no ontimi nya ho hwe. E dey uti ni bejo o chene be saba because the meaning is ade amount uti pile no onje ho hwe. And the tipaye sa no afa ho nya stroke. Esida there are a number of people on my back. That is how the symptoms started. Ubon say uti no one side the jaw gaga obi say affect many enye. And the second point blood vision. Who you be na when you see clear. Oh sha their own struggle. But this time around no bibia ni ade say ade ni ben e obi kra na eba nipa na ben wa it's difficult to know say nipa so mesi na eba yi. Sa ade no so etimi the stroke ba. Not necessarily when ni na ekofa ba o na mom pressure generative be bright me affect wani. Affect correct ni eyeball na mo ni ovation ne form and also to me the stroke ba meaning maybe BP na akosuru bebre and a person say wani. And then third one dizziness and it's bri. We have some people on namwa na nisu to me bri no wan tenase ana wan pe bibi mu anso a na okote ahwe kofo bi tisa obi nso da ho sorry ya na bibi etwa ne ho obi nso na ma like those kind of issues enya de papa be careful. And the fourth one what we call nervous imbalance.
Yeah.
Onye obi a wa no mo nsa enso na ma asa okwa fafa you could see say balance no enye o asa o balance o kote ahwe bi la enya de papa. And then weakness, pain on one side of the body. O think I say onipadua ne fa aye dududu bi asa o fa dududu a je say wa utimi say asa o twon nine form ana say onipadua ne fa say right side no utimi say na ho keka no ente say left side ana left side na ho keka ente say right side ona ma asa o fa na ye du asa o twon nine form B and stuff like that and also no I very careful because stroke never ba onipadua ne fa ne say the moment I be say o ti pain on one side and as a betua one side o fa dududu bi no I very careful and also bit more than a stroke. And then stiffness, numbness, and then what we call tingling. Oh, no, say, o can't too much. Ubia na me nubia kachiri. This all the way be piaba. On sunny nas, I say, I am very stiff. Obin so na na si form no. If you shoe mun si form a, nso so be enim. So shempabo, back say cushion and na form bit tale, na na say, on tehwe. And this almost so na se na gene sa se na titriti na. And also you're careful a nervous system disorder o try nye ya obi because a bit ma stroke and e bi mo nso nya tingling oh ha say the pain bi e wo body nim some
sort of e dey amani hu su kra ni
a say pain bi wo cho bi and sometimes we have some people amunya what we call nervous shake we say na ni echi na e wo so na no na e wo so ne nsa na e wo so also ni nyina is problem with the nerves and the nerves ni wu no nyame amwa na BP and sugar shutia. I'm very easy so when I friend said yes stroke and I'm complaining pulling pains minti much cheme so I money enya de papa. I remember somebody says stroke symptoms is one side being off and I'm saying no de na area naba it's no more symptoms your can symptoms are there preemptive promptive no one who say hey bibi ba and so now find the bejuju ayede ajuju so these are the possible symptoms are who be or na unim say BP also diabetes or so ne sa nema na especially when say we find dududu on saba ku peja as a emu dududu or nine say the same thing na ma say we train form bi while think can some heaviness sensation be on one side of the body no adwane aba new life homeopathic clinic ya we test I be ya sure first oba hwa ya professionals na adwuma ho ya diagro ho ya be test ne first I sure say stroke ya re na eba na eno a ya wo ho solution ya ma ne makra say bi a chew nso a we have solution ebeboa no sorry anante numbers na was screen so na your numbers betimi afre se see am studio you can call na ne anuanom no bia kasa na ya the courses kakra so ma na me sorry then you call back if you want to talk to me directly media symptoms they say and ya na echo
great now you share symptoms with this you betimi esum quickly with the symptoms before
that's it
a bit about the yare ne beba now let's assume say no obi o ma yare ndi akana towards this year or any that will be say obetimi revive
oh yes minia there were question obusa me hu hia me pa me angasa boss studio na me refi on say obinya stroke most of the time we concentrate more on the brain you see intimate amount top secret bi na wa answer me say we believe say stroke a brain attack there's no two ways about that. Obi a wonya stroke bia ye emoja esese kwa adwen ni mu a ho atochema. Probably intina hono, probably intina te anasa pai. Into blood na nyuko wrong place. It is a particular portion of the brain no say oxygen into me and flow to there within 5 minutes. Brain cells never start to say echo off. Then it strike you a stroke. Intina stroke no be to me nya no. Enye mpanifo yare. Aquaculture betimi enya be to me obstructive and I said to me preventing blood from flowing to the brain no betimi the stroke aba now obi anya stroke ontumi nkasa meaning say ni brain ho aka by means of 1 or 2 treatment now otumi kasa ubusa na sem otumi respond it is a nipa need to me we ya adenti no that sort form
that's right
what the question answer se nipa no ontimi nkasa na otimi kasa otimi toto ne nsa otimi edobe bubusa na sem obe responding nice ene esesen ko sorry nante nanso 7 years ni odaso to hwhm 5 years ni odaso kuta stick you get a point here until the moment obi benya stroke no it's no more about the brain anymore now it's brain and nerves attack. Obi a ne fa juju bia ne nervous system na ewu. Into Obiba New Life, what we do is say we trace the nerves. Near a particular one and from Swaba Hono. Then we stimulate the nerves to make sure say nefana sensitivity na ewuno. You better restore it there back. Edubon say nefana ewuno. And the other side na hono hono. We will use baby na hono to rebuild baby na ewuno by means of giving homeopathic treatment.
I see. Through the homeopathic.
Oh yes, of course.
Great. Now, Obi besides our question is there. And no, not just say it would take like roughly how many days, weeks, months, years?
Adia, when you toli.
Okay.
You could be a Kumasi branch.
Yeah.
Mami be a watana form for 5.5 years. Utieme. Kumasi branch na miko. Where the Ankara head office, a headquarters name, a testimony crowd, the main cancer. You be a Kumasi branch, no. The very phrase that you tana see Juma. There's a woman on the floor of Boase, watana form for 5.5 years.
Okay.
Into about the way chairman and the family nanam. But at the end of the day, no, all free hospital no nanti.
Hey.
Oh yes, just a day.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean say be about 1 day or benanti. Oh, nipeduana sunu se ni obia esifa reacted to treatment.
Yeah, okay. Me know ya dream.
Oh yes, of course.
As no bia ne conditions
obi o hani tipa na sebi o fa adura na ko obi nso de be take time ansa na ide akọ nipadua na obi ansa na react to treatment and it obi nanti a day no obi nanti 1 week obi nanti 1 month it's still the same. At the end of the day we have achieved the same result. Oh, into New Life the oba unto hungu cry nyame adom we know what to do to maintain the body balance, especially so stroke ni nyamaya symptoms na mabobo so no oba we will just work on it. Since we nya ba we will make sure we throw more light on the nervous system to make sure say we rebuild a fana ajujuno na nyame adom enkwamrem na so wato poma na twene so asori hwe che anim na watimi akwaye wajuma na the ani hia me pa don't wait till that time who say symptoms bia rush and come who symptoms kra na wo BP and diabetes don't joke with it brabe brain and nerve test na yen hwe say bibi say bom pempem ba we have a way to stop it.
Kwame wo the best sorry to know adbc na a hard drink akra and they say maami ni ne yere wo ho na wodefo free dwuma ne dowa no wo free room ana otwahwe wa ye check in na say ne BP na called 200 and something over something historic and one na historic no me ho nkeka ho and one no wo mo ration the hospital ndio doctor no etumi ya me fi the BP no
stabilize
na emum ni nantem ho no enye adwuma
no kwasima wo mun say emema wo nya erectile dysfunction na ago sorry intimi nyina so
had
e fan to me now ne be ba jo diabetes ejuju bema and then other related conditions to me so ye bema na onya erectile dysfunction here treatment juma ye obema sorry ya na ajo it could be a pressure also na ese no e bi kra bi fufro uni BP uni diabetes and so bema nya juma there's other matters so enti ye wo kwan ye fa so de boa mema a week yes enti de wodro no nyame adoma BP bema na ajo de oba man solution ever sorry
enya answer amount enti bibia aye kama de beya ne say obekọ New Life Homeopathic Clinic.
That's it.
Na yetimi ahwema bibia akoye e de amount. New Life Homeopathic Clinic was several branches. Dr. Makeje Beboboni na afi the numbers na ka ho. Ochina make say bia na de American ya be ma bia ndi o share trouser.
That's it.
Enti wobekọ na wenya edru di account na ho ato ni na yatra atasefo asase suma enioma akoye. Doc,
Aminia. Enti metu for say yare bi etitil men worry.
Yeah.
Men worry kra nyame adom bedu New Life a memma monya prostate cancer, prostate enlargement. And I don't crofo ada no de obedjon so be 6 7 8 9 ma on na de bia be memu hwehwe wodjon so bia se bia ka and I just say wo chima ansa na djon so aba na sometimes kra be no adjon so go ho ni nyina ba New Life we are check up PSA test e be has cancer sem wo mu a anasa scanner na yahwe na yaboa no adwon so normal na so da wada ene mema na mo pa wo infertility ene ma ni nyina mo ware a che awo ne ma me de bia me tu ma for say forget about in fear wedi na bra new life we have a way e be boa no watima nyinsan if you wish na say unya ntwa bradia say unya nya menopause na o menses ne da so ba all right your kwan be fa so aboa no nyinsan kama any hypertension, diabetes, na sifo ina ye ho adwuma. And then most of it also is sexual weakness. A member more erectile dysfunction. Sorry, anajo. Obi so premature or call ba wana ne ho asane. Obe koma sorry bio. All these challenges no New Life Homeopathic Clinic. Our solution. Meme breminia. Say be start yes mema so enche. Enu mienu. Ebe yes mema so enche. Ye topic naba.
Yes.
Eno ye wia na ejadem. It be boa me waba.
Good one.
New Life Homeopathic Clinic. Accra, head office dino, ewo Dansuman runabout. When you do Dansuman first runabout in a pa, Goye Filling Station be ho. Now I call say ba New Life Homeopathic Clinic. And it's a unkuta ka odonya Dansuman car for also munsi first runabout. Bus stop. Yesu Dansuman first runabout ope. Nante ko Goye Filling Station ho. Udu wa tazi rank yo ho edobeba. Ukuta kan so I do Dansuman first runabout na no akọ Goy Fisheries say oba New Life and I'll be busa King Solomon e ho na be hu New Life Homeopathic Clinic oba ultra modern 4-story building dey ahwehwa ne kama ho ni kan ye you feel at home and Takra den so ye wo Airport Ridge Ajriba International School Junction Kwesimintim Highway no ofrin Nkrumah runabout now nam Kwesimintim Highway no so first U-turn na try na ofa ho na you're right. Signboard nisisi wo Ajriba International School Junction or Takrade. Kumase yawo Atase Manso. When you do Atase Manso taxi station or pet now be say New Life Homeopathic Clinic your walking distance. Atase Manso taxi rank or na no be say New Life Homeopathic Clinic and also on bed director na waba ni aframa. Me numbers na me de ma we obetimi afre o chanyambo a yawo adwumam from anopa 7:30 near transit to number 4:30. Check up our head office Accra. Ye the same thing or Takrade, ye the same thing or Kumasi. Enti baby a will be no benya New Life for some faso. Na ube unse okoye branch ya ho kama. Enye hospital okoye se branch de weni ho okwa benya ni nyina. Na de won kran e bi ho wakoma betoyem. Me number na me de ma obetimi afre emra me free studio ne akasa. Eye 0244 09 3595 0244 09 3595 and a Vodafone here 020 33 35 439 020 33 35 439 New Life Homeopathic Clinic. Ana eja yaba mo munchen
mo mantra den obekai
o me kai ni nyina ese so kai
ese me
kai kai be shime kra enyam no na studio
kwame
yes your health ye gina mfaso so
your health
so gina o next week menya
sesen na wo koyin
na me ko say so we
okay Dr. Makeje Nibisi yes, of course, your health status with Dr. Makeje, New Life Homeopathic Clinic. And fansem ni bi any agrosa anti-dina also chair Dr. Makeje a senior retired nurse who collaborate or share programming anti-dina but on crown amano. Great Bomodia udi agora asembeto yarie titi nipa wo memu ha yarie ekum nipa yare de nipa o call say mu basa. De maka chon say wo kumasi o Kumasi a ose atasemanso ubenya no ho Takrade efie kuma ubenya no ho na afie nsusu enkran ukodansoma na eye King Solomon runabout bi se obi a ye becho no wetimi akono wenya yaresa de hia ne se Ghana ye nyina no ye beti apo na yetimi so edidima enioma akoye upness me do ready headquarters of Antec na Antec for enso maye eye in Ruby and Spanish garlic mixture Spanish garlic jingo capsules na sedri ebetimi aboa eyiwe free ekonuase na so yare basa de se obesity, bad cholesterol, hypertension, treatment of sciatica, bad breath, your friend halitosis, menstrual disorders, and there will be more very and so what I say a active gunuso. No hope yen basabas, Nina a yare, menstrual, bomodia, a dreya making a drum wow. Uko every chemical shop biara, pharmacy bia, when you be up next and take for all the background too. Spanish Jimbo capsules.
Slave queen be a mawakwe.
Was saying.
It's shocking. Me who ya me yam shame. It's answer Ned ye suyan say ye mano atosode any nuaba. Almost chance in with no, it's a preservative say woman to the ya ka ye ton nuaba na ya blended. Naki a woman a crania de amanqualano. Enti ene a futu a ye dema amount for meka say ye health programs, especially ye dema amount for no. Na adia bachine bekwa who say aduru a yede pete aduade no so ema me se minimia menua bibini menua ganani a menene kakasa baako ode apete aduane so se minni no eye awuduru a ebeboaboa no wo minipadua mu a ebetimi akume.
Exactly.
It's sad areho na mejidi sese de ne wahya ase a wobom no wo de wo kan edu ekiri enti empanifo ani beba wo mo so na wo ka mo santofo asem de ben na setwafo e wo Ghana ha ya anye
na me na ahima na wo radio station ba Hot FM
de ben na wa anye ye ni nyina so kokosi sen
Ghana mpanifo pass
when money changes hands enema esinya na ebebere openi
ni na ye ka besisi se enti udidi wi a because they say ye ho hwe enye yie about into the obetimi aye the rescue mission for you say manuro no nom entumi hu enuro no suru intimi guarantee the rest but they say they make ho asemi and take for the metumi guarantee na huhu ni peduanim ene moja nim toxic substances ni na efru ni pedua na I my yes and
no me that say Antakeba Center yenro and Spanish garlic capsules Spanish garlic mixture and Spanish jingo capsules said your penny di kan yaka no and then when you di no the toxins be breba in nipadua mu afa basa na ma free radicals ados wo nipadua ni mu free radicals na dwuma ye nipadua mu se waduane a wudi na enye no nsubone ni nsufie beba mu amaman a ewo mu a enni kwan se tren nipadua mu no wo mo wo no na wa multiply no wa ye bebre na dwuma ye ba akopɛ oyo obi akwan obebiebie akwan atoto nipadua mu se de be ya o cells no ade na ewo nipadua mu a eno na kyerɛ sɛ woni nipa somasi anasa obenten no ebenyini a ni nyini ne abnormal ate sɛ wonim so madua kube nke beduru afene fa na asate a ɛso enso afene fa na ɛnso ye na yɛtenten kyɛn ewu mu kyerɛ sɛ de wonim ne sɛ wɔsɛ enyini no nyɛ saa na enyini na enyina broso aye hurodo saa na cells no ɛteɛ enti cells no benyi basaa enyini basaa no na ɛno nso na hoɔden no kɔfɔm a afei na bie kwa to wɔsɛ de bɛyɛ a wobenya cancer ɛwɔ nipadua no adwuma free radicals ɛyɛ wɔ nipadua no mu ɛna afei ensufin ne sadebɔne na egyina nipadua no mu no ɛwɔ organ fa na saa sade a na sɛ ensufin no wɔ no ɛma organs ne yɛ weak na ɔpani ka bibi sɛ nipa bu wɔ hɔ a obehunu no nipa smasi de sɛ we de machi ba no obehwa na kyerɛ sɛ woyemba enye wachi ba woyemba anatimi wo bi na afrɛ no bra sister obeka ne age na wo kyɛn ne be mfie num na kyerɛ sɛ ɔno mpo na wɔsɛ nkɔ yɛ bra ne sister nya wo na wɔsɛ wo frɛ ne saa ni nyina ayɛ yenua ne bɔne na ayɛdi no enye organs na nkwa na ha wo mo wɔ inside o abɔnten soso aka ho etimi hawa wanim ma wanim pompono abra wo nyine ye wanim twintwam abra wo nyine ye odofo aduro wɔ hɔ no ma yɛ frɛ ne Spanish jingo capsules Spanish jingo capsules nyankopon niema wo boy ye yedie de de kwa ha de etua de de sa de de punu de antioxidant wom kese pa ɛwɔ adasan yasasi so ɛyɛ jingo ahaban no jingo ahaban no so aye ne suban te se prekese wodim se prekese apart from se obi befa bia kodua wɔ ne man mu no ɔman Ghana any Israel pe ɛna prekese free saa pepepe ɛna jingo ahaban no ɛteɛ efiri Asia efiri yɛman mu sɛ wo si a doctor ɛyɛ nafu a na ya haban no so mfa so nti ɛna ɔno akɔfa bi aba te sɛ koko ayɛ di free Fernando Po ba bedua wɔ Ghana ha no jingwa haban na nka yɛ ni bi na so doctor de ne ti aboma kenkan asua de ahunu sɛ yɛnya jingwa haban mu mfa so de no wɔ Ghana ha no mu a ɛbɛboa yɛn wɔne ɛwɔ wɔ mo man mu no ɔmo twitwa we te sɛ salad na doctor call yɛn no ɔhu sɛ ɔfa ne fresh so wɔ de ba ebe ha dwen enti oni abodie mu nyansapɛfo di nkomo bisa sɛ kwan bɛn ne ɛbɛfa so a yɛbɛnya ensuo no afiri ahaban nim na yɛde bɛma Ghana fo amu ɔmanom na ɛbɛboa ama ahoden a ɛwɔ jingwa haban mu no Ghana fo nso anya bi ɛna abodie mu nyansapɛ kyerɛ sɛ yɛyɛ ne cold press yɛnua yɛn hata yɛn wo yɛtwe nsuo ne frim ensu papa na ɛyɛma nipadua no na yɛde ato ade bi a ɛsɛ bɔfra aba eti edigu bɔfra aba no mu na yɛsili a ɛno no de yɛde ba na wonom a ɛyɛ nsuo no krɔgye a yɛnyɛ no bibia ɛkɔ nipadua mu a na antioxidants na ɛno ne suppress sa free radicals no na aba nipadua mu na sa antioxidants no so ɛno na ɛcheck waposo obi wɔ hɔ no mu a ontimi ntoto ne nsam sei ne nsa poso sidra emu ya ne ya obi nso so ne nsa na bakon sei emu timi ya ne ya behu obi ya wɔ sɛ bi ne pieto bi wɔ hɔ omudo amansa ha ni wremu a na akyekere ne hanom ebi de ball life nso onye captain ne sɛ wada ɛdro hanom a
captain's armband
abo captain's band yɛde bɔ yɛ basa no ɔne de ɛhyɛ na ha obi so wɔ hɔ a ne nsase wɔ nam a ɛsa ne ho saa kɛkɛ na poso me kyerɛ arthritis ɛna afei yare a ɛyɛ enhonhoneyɛ a ɛwɔ nipadua mu ɛno ho adwuma ɛna jingwa haban na ho ɔden no ɛyɛ ɛbɔ wakoma ho ban ɛbɔ wadwen ho ban na ma owre mfi ade na san boa abɔ wo mposo ho ban abode nya nsapɛ kyerɛ sɛ ebenya antioxidant dodo wɔ yimu a anka ewre nta mfi ade sɛ ebenya enhaban no ahoɔden no wɔ ni pedua mu a ebe protect yakoma esan sɛ de bia meka sɛ ɔdasani wɔ hɔnom na wontumi nidi a ebe mo atɔba ha mebo a wa hoɔden bɛkɔ fam oso bɛte obɛyɛ basa enti mema waduro meka sɛ oje vitamins B ko nanom na onom a ebe masa yare bebrebe ni nyinaa wontumi nidi ntine eba oni pedua so no akɔfam a ebe abɛka sɛ na duro baako na yɛ adwuma bebree sei ane ade baako bi ho timi ka wɔ ni pedua mu na Dr. Makaje ka sɛ mo syphilis na wanya ɛwɔ wanan mu wase no ebe bo abodam ebe ka wa adwen but sɛ bi ma syphilis aduro na ɔka sɛ wei sɛ syphilis na bakra na ma aka wa adwen a ebe manage ya ɔbɛka sɛ na aduro ɛsa yade yɛnya wɔ yanan mu de na ma ne ɛwɔ ma adwen ho but Nyankopɔn bɔ nipadua no ɛyɛ system a bibi ka wɔ nan a etimi ka ade wɔ wa adwen wɔne emiemie nipa de sa yare no ɔbɛkyerɛ wo sɛ wonemu babia ne woni pedua no organ I control enti aduro bi wo hɔ no mo a ɛyɛ adwuma from your basis kyɛ sɛ woni pedua na boaseɛ no ɛno ne antioxidant na ɛyɛ bed na o immune system no begina so wanyini na sɛ yare ba woni pedua mu a atimi akon atu aseɛ enti saa antioxidant ne duro ɛna ɛyɛ saa jingo capsules na ɛyɛ Premix jingo capsules o hwɛ wo screen no so a wo hu sɛ enomiensa green da hɔ ɛna baako nso so ayɛ orange and green kakra san wɔ ho ɛna yellow ɛna ketwa baako nso so wɔ fam green na edi kan no ɛna ɛyɛ Premix jingo capsules mfimfini deɛ ne yɛ Premix garlic mixture na deɛ to aso ne Premix garlic capsules Premix jingo capsules ebebo oni pedua no wo inside no ho ban obi adware wiase semina papa nyina enko papa nyina wasra bi nanso still o skin no ntimi nyɛ fɛ sister enye de wo ani so no nko a onye o skin no nko a o eye saade bi ene wo skin na se a se no no yɛ from a epie wo ni pedua nani enti bommode se obenya duru a ebɛyɛ inside oni pedua no mu adwuma ebe hohuruma yi sa de bone ene efi bi e woni pedua no mu a ebeboa se de bɛyɛ oni pedua na ho den no obetimi aka se afei de me ho ayɛ meden se wutie mi na refi ade bebre a obi wa na ade atwa no ana wakura na moje etu no edini to hospital ne ye hwɛ papa ni na anye yi a yese mo won vitamin K ana mo ma ne vitamin K na onnom ena obi nso ntimi nidi a yese mo ma ne vitamin B ko ana dura ni asin wom ɛkyerɛ sɛ nipadua yakwa no ebia wɔ de ɔyɛ o enti sɛ nipa no ade a ɛhaw no ne ɛyɛ awefra a wadwe ne hia aduane bi sɛ aduane no bi wɔ jingo ahaban ne mu ɛno na bɛma afi waka ya de ntentem ama obi ka asɛm kyerɛ wa ɛhɔ na no na wa process asɛm no answer was so the money pana de amano when you be a cancer you be a customer choko kodu fi ase me we akran ka me kan sam we che nipa kro wo problem e wo se ho na no wadwe na ye adwuma na bibia ye kama wotumi process asam no manipa na answer sa wadwe na ye week anasa na ho ode no ntimi nya adwuma yi a ene de basa na sa wo afirifie sa wo kwa akotwa ade wo kodu supermarket wa no gyina ho me kwa me we afio e de akra na me otumi frefie bisa sa de na me ka asa me kwa akotwa
arefre nkwa
arefre enya honhom eye deficiency e wo nipadua ni mu enti numbi na nipa ne de hia me pa ye maame no mu a wo modu bra wo mu twa bra no wonum bi eboa wo pa sanse on se ema no du sa ne ho yera yen ensuo bi aka ne na wo menses no x ne ba dipadua ni produce e de be hia kosua ne ye wa wodie no mu yiye no se ne sanso ne jai ba because wo twa bra enti e basa nipadua no ho hia no sanse wo be hia sanso no bi sanse wo ja kosua to nsunsu nti ema na jigwa haban na ho oden no ekita saade na bia Nyankopon yi nipa firi dotie mu no ene oyi dua nso firi mu ene osi nipa home ne fa madua no na dua ne nya hoden na dua won so ma nipa no mframa na ma ne niema pa obehia enti obi a ote bebi a enua wo mframa fa bia hu na da bi ne skin ye fresh kama enye de wo home no nko niema bebre wo mu a eboa wo sanse eni nua no ye nyina ye firi bebi baako dua no ma hoden ne beboa wo eno ne ye de Spanish jingo capsules ti maame enne na ho yira wo ana wo betwa bra wo safei wadu bebi a premenopause no nom Spanish jingo capsules na ebeboa wo pa ama omfa tete ne ahoyira bia mu afei so wo a o maame ana papa ana sa opani bi ese na refi astati fi ade edu sa ese o wanyi abeya akwada adwen na ho odin wadi amasa ete ho behia sa obeyi bia free duam enye artificial we nye de akoye e wo lab we ye de free duam fama nipa no na onnom na afei enkanye adwen no na refre na ade a chen ose na ade a che kra ma maduani niye e na betiwe na adware kra obi aso so mu na makodware enso na to wurogu ni komo ode pepa no ho a wonwie ye o Mr. to adro we bi ma na friend Spanish jingo capsules ebeboa no ene aduani a yedi nyina asai enti organs e wo mu no obi e wo 30 years so madam me kokoye check up me koye no yase me metabolic age e 60 really na chese oto no organs na ewo mu no 60 years o enti no ube di 40 years na na be 80 na se unipedua na bọ akokora enti sa nipa we be wu am aka se obagu na wu ba ne organ na nyini enti nom adura ebe keep organ no all the time ama ahoden agye nipedua nim se de menu ebe maka ye na mekasa ho na medidi enti me mefa business keke na me ni aduro bi ho adanse abra me nim de se aduro no ntimi nsa yare ebasa mia na meha me ho megu medwuma we sebi e obi adwuma but minim de menum aduro no ayama me ena minim de guso a eyama me enti me di ho adanse a me de kokoduro e kan foma o se odofo no mbi ebeya a fa ye aduro de bia obenu sanse de wo yare o de wanyare o obi anom ena yare sabo aye den wate. When was the last time I call hospital? Woko private no mpo de ene ejaye wo be kukuru salary akwa kobo besia betoso anse no atimi atwa card consultation mai enro mai press kakra bi ebe ya ma no me de me baketo obeko school me koye ne check up ahwe ye fi na matua 1500 cedis one year and I was like hey na Ghana said de ekoni sanse wakatu nyina na ade aba check up you private hospital anyway enti me sure said de apomuden bo aye den no ebe ye se obehwe hu ya wonyare na ebeba mu sanso ye san was Spanish garlic capsules ye nyire nim Spanish anasa garlic ahwodin ra ewo mu white clove no dia to wonu ma we no utimi ya ne oso tiri mu aden ade na na fom o ewu be ya bas garlic ewie so mu ya pa enti no so ya twemu nsuo no cold press ya no ya nkata na ya ne Spanish garlic capsules e ko ni pedua mu a eno so kwa akobọ chidom na aboa ye nyina enim se Spanish na se beka se garlic de adwuma ye woni peduam se eboa build the immune system na one of jingo capsules na mana to foundation no na one nom Spanish garlic capsules no na eno so up to a foundation no so na aboa se de be ni pedua na hoden no ebetimi akọ nanim yiye na agya wanya daage na obre ya wo bre daage what so aba na me ka kire me nua ba bi se Premix pa no ene de wakọ pension na wutu kwan mekɔ Hawaii mekɔ Bahamas mekɔ ha ɛno ne yɛfrɛ ne Premix ɛna yɛ so ide wobo Premix na afie wura afrɛ wa mantama me to me gate me no nye Premix papa na hwɛ sɛ obedu saa na utwa hospital kwan okura widie mu die ya wo no wan we kura po a usika kro bi de kwa wo nkasa because wan kasa wo ho nto enti me strow enne hyase na ye wo aduro papa wo kɔ wo pension na wo pension se da bia betimi enjoy dan ya wo bresi ye wo dem kura wo na no meduro your friend is Spanish garlic capsules ebeboa now you obi a wo sciatica sa yaw na untini no e hompo ni minim ti so premier akwachi nkosua na okọ change so agu ni pani na afei ede yaw me ma me ba ko se e ba se vibrate fa ne nan mienu nu nyina mu nti e ba sa de a wo kasa no kora wonte e ye ya mesre wada ya wadu a relaxing entini no sa sciatica nerves na relaxing no e hompo ni mu ate na kofa yaw na ba wo beka Spanish garlic capsules and Spanish jingo capsules na fe Spanish garlic mixture adure na bom wo de wontimi ntomi ensa no tomienu no Spanish garlic capsules and Spanish garlic mixture wo kam yenu no bom a 16 powerful herbs a e koni pedwe mu a onim de wo kwa akoye nya mo na be kire no obi wo da sori anopa a ade so de ne ho twitwi ne ho ansa na moja na ye adwuma kone fa bi obi se manyani o na me nan mintimi masumpo awu emoja ni ntimi nko enti dis wo de pempem ho bad cholesterol sa de bone ada ntini na ye kasa sa de adamu no enso enya bawe bia o kitua bi fi wani kosua ne hweso wo bo se entini nkitinkiti bi nam so enti se no sa de bebedamu a eye kitua bi afi wo de wani be ko hospital ya hwe ya firiw wani nan kasa de nka problem ni ho na ntini no eno wo hawa ba mu a enti ama wuntimi hu ade ye so aye obisibisi no odofo ado wo ho ya wo aduro nyare kra nsa na wanom o yare nso anya medi mu nti kakra yare na beko de hia me pa ne sei wo be frɛ ye doctor yare bi e ha wo no mpacho honhom adwuma de me kra ma benche no onim kra na sei ya widie mu a ene ne monkomo de wuntumi nka nkyere obi no awrekosam ne sei ende wa frɛ obi a wo gini de na waka wo ya o yare a kyera de ba kye no de social media no Aquaculture late moms na wakọ tell it all okwoka so na danfo bi so opemwa wa kan ya na ore aho doctor de ohun anim ipa bebrebe omo friend ni afa na oba be save number no de akrokro ben so akohwehwe wo opekra friend na mowudin eno ane se obeka wo yare ana Spanish ado no se de pesa wo fa no obenya adage na ono wadi nkomo e number so na go screen so no 0266 11 41 11 0266 11 41 11 and the numbers are ofra when you benya doctor na so pesa wo abroche we ya abroche for no nko a ene ye famre wa 0244 642 890 0244 642 890 assign your WhatsApp number into betimi send the audio and na say obetimi text dodo a openi kura wo so no ye be kire ne bo na fe udi sika no abana yetimi asende e dia mawo na meda wasenso wo a wano maduro yi na wadi ho adanse a kye obi ama wono so akwakoto bie e na afi so pharmacy shops and herbal shops na moton Spanish enu no yeda mo asese mo recommendation na manfo Africa na emu mani ma asenso eno na hye nyame ani monyam no eti openi meda wase e wo wonra wo de amame
wonderful
doctor Simi kan cho so chiao
me jine so papa doc yes salute why yes shipi bia kwa no no say na ete bia wo ewiase ha bia no o pedro we bia obenya shipment is this side of course we as a walk in 26 minutes gone past the hour 8 I am Kweku and the channel say card shortest possible time. Why you communicate soon to me any form of communication be overseas. The empty phone catcher one is a bombardier dial 4 hash and then you send be here send name or your banner bearmans information in and what the back home now. Some information we our nearest mobile phone agent customer na say oh kwa for biometric address no feka ho na yentimi capture and find yama wentimi anye ni na no bomoden say obe dial sa service provider number 100 and also national communication toll free number 0800 110 622 and our visit NCO social media Twitter handle nominee www.nca.org.gh nafi enioma nkoye ma ebrene na edimirika no donation kesi fa ho ejimu bi mai na yentimi nkoye Comfort Anoche Teaching Hospital Treatment Center Cancer Treatment Center no nsembi koso wo mu hiamoa Comfort Anoche Hospital nti ye be account Great Development Bank account name no Oman FM flood victims account number no 113100 another 00 05341 Mrs. Bium 113100 another 00 05341 branch in Medina untimi nko bank wa betimi so dia fa momo number no 0542 869979 0542 869979 edin da so ye Kenneth Techi e Japan bomodiam up next Ghana Speaks. Ghana Speaks brought to you by Hawa Sex Boutique. You are looking for a quality and authentic leather shoes, bags, sandals, belts, perfumes, and oil slippers to buy. Look no further. Hawa Sex Boutique has stock in quality Italian shoes as well as tailor-made African clothing for men and women, suitable for all occasions. Be a weekendy. Ukwa kwa chairman bi wodumedi bi so. Ana uko a naming ceremony be an wedding program be or anything, you just have to look different. Now the more different is international name no the udi gu ho perfume no ebama itimi adanso kama my nyoma koye. I was in the sex boutique se bro dress so kama na me ma a contactor obe from one kasa no wedding come. But then before the contact also look for the following areas na abetimi akonya nyoma ni bia won the shop no Joel Said Plaza and Tesano Police Depot ubenya no so Tesano ho Osu Synod Hospital Oxford Street opposite Dynasty Restaurant and Airport Terminal 3 and also ko ha ubenya no ni na mu no ubetimi contact Hawa Sex Boutique direct it was 0244 649 379 0244 649 379 and that's 0234 885 042. Now on waiting come on. Ghana Speaks in Yedrus, but before Ghana Speaks, menya mema mibi ewo ha as a semini dim komo tew en komo na ye bedini kire sen o main bebia all over Ghana ye na yesu ye big rooftops e big dam e bebre asembenya yesi o main Ghana mu aye den eye ne kre ba ye bibi say den na ama o main mu aye den sa. But then the Ayana Mekan say Ghana so any exceptional. We are not isolated. We are not an island. Ghana muna ayedine no. Eye wiasi bebia. En ayedine. But then what is making the difference here is that Ghana ni no wa ha no enim sa ayedine o. Na dwene so ye ne say dine na ayedine na no bia aban ne no ontutu nyoma bi ye ne say no. Enti ube sori na pebia no yesi fuel akosoro abani tu from. Do you know what? Fuel na ye tum wo Ghana no. Ye tum nso wo hemfa United States. Ye tum wo hemfa London. Ye tum wo hemfa Germany. Ye tum wo Amsterdam, all over the world. Eye America tua. Ewiase ekwa ye nim bebi ye ko. Sa atemuda na aso ye ntimi hu. Ba mesusu sa atemuda no hompopo ye na ewom sa abre no. Ehu yie. But me maami abeka mensa me fan say I say wo no hono kro nya na ne nwie esan say be sheda pa to nkra so omra me ni nkomo bi no mekira di ma Ghana fo hu say ye ne ho akire wo ha ana bebi ono nso wo no ahokire bi wo ho sa na wontwa sa emfoni ma then ye de be hu bebi ese ye den ye tutu ne wifa aban no so wo hwe say mo be ma ensem bi akodown many pe hu bebi gina wo ewiase nko baabi anso o haw ne amane a ye kom Antiesta memwajo great Antiesta in Cancer London and owo wabeka mensa or one of the great viewer papa share program we anytime, any day, be as far as the seed show concerned. I into Antiesta a buyer no. Branabe bonchiri mu kakra bi man London asetra etisen mu hotomwana ahade ojatana ene da. Obekire what is going on in London. Antiesta London to say yema akwa be dey dikan. Great. Asetra wo London etisen kramfoni man kakra.
Sise mo de enye pra. Tiana mi wo na me tise o Ghana for Ghana ye den na na misri. Ewiase no ewiase nyina ene se niema no ekofa. Yeah. Because we see yare ne baye no na ka niema ekofo. And they say Ukraine ni Russia ntokwa no. E bia best se niema nyina. Iti ewiase na ye den enye Ghana nko. Yeah. And na ye be bia ewiase nyina na ye den. Na ye mpo de ya de bia mde nyame an se wo hwe na no Pakistan inso toyama cars ni pe nyina fa
yeah.
Ati ase aso nyame adom na no Brazil yeah. Ija toho ema kuro no afi obi ehu ne wo mfa bi mama bebre enti enye Ghana nko and I did because me koto ese ye ko shop akoto ye ko en me le mama cutting so e bi o so no so what day
untini 4 year cutting nko
obi a wo be fa 3 not more than 3.
There's a shortage now. Yes. Make Americans do the same.
Uber factory. And then go crowd. You have just can't tell you now. So, you know, when you've been taught. And Tina me trim him so, and you're Ghana. And see, yeah, my Ghana, you're nearly year more. Cause me buy my team who said, near man, a beer. We are sent dinner on it. I say, I am Passasa.
Uber, what did Draka crash and a general emuti saying?
And I make us me buy me, and your mom to tell me, dear. Yeah. Ghana we shy. Because we see a Kuafon and one say Maku and also.
That's right. Yeah.
Because it's all your now, but you know if you create one.
Yeah.
Say, Yaman, I don't mean to be all you be Hania Kayen be crying. It's no, the American see a more modern see a bit me. I hear young Cassayan near my. Yeah. I won't mind Muna or Mano. You won't go cheap be brave. Send you almost so much.
Osha, hey, Jesse, I had an aqua now watry. Now what we be I say fewer prices a cost London Mohonnet is saying.
Oh, and in your crowd. A whole bonny at the bar near Ubian celebrity. Yes. Almost to be almost boom. Was it not first, my banner could mind, a buffo and not. Obit in the aqua bear 5 times. It is over 2 if we're not.
And so some coffee.
Why confidence on a yes, Caketo am so. Do you know the compare half and I'm dead be uncle? You had the see a Belmont, come over to in Yakum. Yes, come over to continue. And yet the Debbie am casting me for subordinate abandon you we are singing near one and I was a medipa. It's in one say a bomb. I am a told me to Stephen will be to make I say, oh, Ghana any year. Yeah, and says woman now with Timon and can say ye. I separate can't say a be ye when you're so then up to near a ye. Yeah. Oh, my name.
Dear, would taking it from UK situation, no, Nesadia and your Matiano. Dear Futu now bet him dear ma buying say, if he say Nipano, Ebenyom Hontia say, if we are seen a year, and a more ben are buying on to what we say.
And I'm all between said the Rubono a bequetry.
Yeah.
I'm a Nipan in your months, I say, and yet Ghana and I didn't know we are singing and I did. They may meet me a canon. The Rubono estate in quetry.
And a Ghana for Angasi a Timmy Mohano. Dear Semna, what my Ghana for see a Timmy is see a and you're saying.
Ghana for a whim, so I will see it in me a Jumajin. I will see it. I had to be a meeting TV one. Who beats me from morning, Menana calls morning to clean. Morning to fear, no Paco saying, what he saw the Musa, oh, and you know, and one of mine. Empire there will be in Casimmo, Ubepon,
a seminar and just the Wakubos.
Oh, yes, Ubepon, Aquaculture, and Pastor Memo man side then. It's me, dear. We say, are you for of my way? Oh, Rwanda.
Rwanda, yeah.
Also, Mugun, sorry.
Yeah.
A year and a cacrebin. Obi Castle bin Castle. Name amount of mine will be at me a Juma. I'm a Rwanda grenade now. What shall planes or more crap? Bedroom. Or mine is cabum. It's here more than say, yeah, Cassan Nipan a woman, a baby Jumadin, I'm on man, so to me, and yen, so I'm on man, I crabbesh.
But I hear one wants to say a man not do one once in a glass or demo, a dintia.
Man, dear, me, beyond you.
A dear quentia.
One idea here. One idea. I was say, to me, a Jumadin, or quite a head the pie, the estate near Jumadin. Now, it's me. A boy who did no man. It's me a cost. A cost near a year. Then you know it's a movie.
Yeah.
And I'm not so bad.
That's right.
Man, and it's jabum.
Yeah.
And a bit market.
Good one, good one. Antiesta, a Ghanaian resident in London, and Osanzuye, a great viewer, Mashui. Na wabaka yensa ewa hasil by so obichia na yenene edinkuta ho bebre but wabano kwade net say so obichia na 2TV the seat show crew and wabayen so yes no wabade and then say to enum tuo kakra kire and say London asetra na etisen compared to what we are experiencing here in Ghana. There's a you better was papa you better sign no touchy base and sana wako great so antiasta na hotel in Ghana for aye wo memu ene yeah ye wo amanone baby ano enti ase ase nya ne say oman bibi gina no e gina sen a global affair. It's a global issue. Mami call short break me ba. Then Ghana Speaks will be in full flight. Stick and stay the seed show plus all the interactive segments about WhatsApp line 0240550899 Medina Beto kama Ediamo. Stick and stay. I'll be right back. Welcome back, and of course, we are in the second leg of the journey, making 43 minutes after the hour 8. I am Quick One, and Ghana Speaks. Tonight on Ghana Speaks, we go on the 13th edition of the Great Deception, plus the Cathedral in the Eye of God, Part 2. And that Medimura Great Deception, Part 13, ye woman, plus new series be a day kahun ayatudin the Cathedral in the Eye of God. Now tonight we want to take a second closer look whether or not we have placed our priorities right over what is being described by the masses as waste. Infonia mi twa kire we infonia ye twa no kwan ben so said as oman ya trase ayen hyehyeye ya trase ahwe se ye die kwan so ye panise enioma ben na di mpuntuo ebebreen enioma ben na di yedie enioma ben na ebema oman no ye ho atoyen much more than enioma bi a saa na mo no yetu eyo nanso ne brenso ye nti yesi yehwe na afenu mienu ne ye die hia yesi ye die hia anse ye die fatanyasa. Indeed, tonight our closer look would be to bring the following to light and ponder and ask questions over whether or not God is pleased with the Holy Grail, or he would prefer we look at the following. Me beda enyoma maku nwotwe edi akyerɛwo na ye bisa se anso onyankopon eni beso konkro bia no ayesi ama no eye the Holy Grail neni beso eno ana so se dabi obeka se Ghana for moma moni nkwa ha monhwe sa adiwe na monye we ansana. Number 1, are we aware that the banking sector in Ghana is in full control by Nigerians? Ghana for enti yenim say omenya yetimu se the banking sector all over Ghana is in the hands of Nigerians. By the way, let me emphasize a point, and emphasis is mine. Many is Nigeria for, but are we aware that the banking sector is being controlled by Nigerians in this country? Number 2, are we aware that imports of goods into the country are in the hands of the Lebanese and Indians? Show yanko kranio mamra omanimu Ghana for krebi, but I tell you, I challenge anybody. Check it. Yanko kranio mamra omemu in heavy quantities. Say ye deben, say deben goods. Do dwanara era omemu hano. Lebanese ni Indians and ekra deba omenu. Ghana for any hifa na mujina. Okay. The atoso miensa. Are we aware that telecommunication machinery in Ghana is in the hands of the South Africans and the British? Are we aware? Communication aminu mienu yakasa wasuno. Are you aware that the communication machinery is controlled by the South Africans and the British? Womuno ekura ye telecommunication. Enti Ghana ye jina ne saying na anu ya na metisi ye akoto Airtel ne fa na se na omugaka se akoto no se 1 series on wan yo. Sa ohun. But even what they are not sure me bisa say how many telecommunication machinery are in Ghana and how many of them that the Ghanaian owes them? How many? They are also a 9. Are we aware that our mineral deposit like gold is in the hands of the Neimonts, etc.? A good year what from one no, a good year no. Mami yimu bakope eye the gold. Gold on my way was known some years, whatever, or maybe some a quarter of a century or whatever. Me afraid Gold Coast. And then why no and that gold no so A government of Ghana now. Apart from say the government, Ghana owes the gold, but nye Ghana ni government in etu, and I win him. Me say, and yet government of Ghana and the A2 gold no. Now, do you know the percentage and fasuo womu to goldi womu de kwa manone kwa nane at the expense of the Ghanaian. Kwahwe Obuase, kwahwe Kenya ase, kwahwe Ahafo at the expense of you and I. Abrofo empete wenum ti say new one for ebe to gold na womu de call at the expense and at the behest of the soul of the Ghanaian. There be emphobia ho. And who say we may not deposit in po nyankopon de share for man. You all about say you have access to it, but you don't have control over it. When you mo boss ah. Who say we mo bo? We a Ghana ni me a Ghana ni. Catch ho anadwe say wo mo bo yie. Na me so me kan kire me kwaku me ye mo bo yie. They are tosu enum. The only mineral deposit here in Ghana, controlled by a Ghanaian called Magdan Group of Companies of Electrochem, air salt. The only mineral deposit I from minim say no dear Ghana ni businessman be na otehwa wo na no kra no takashi odi wura hwa wetumi to salt no enya asemo ye kadidi agro. He's the only Magdan Group of Company pen wo to salt. Salty, go and check the kind of saying the properties of salt, chlorine and a chloride. And nyoma ye tumidi salt ye di chloride. Ko Brazil na ko check it ye ko so ade omo tumidi salt omo di ye. Now so enye ye say salt na da ho na adan songo salt no enye ye say e your mining property ntia se ye ma eni ko ho na nipa na wo tuo no ye tumi shom kuto pam omo ye adwumaden no emphobia ho salt pe minyamba the rest of the mineral deposit no so the etosunsia. Are we aware that multi supermarkets here in Ghana are in the hands of the South Africans and the Koalas? Supermarkets are what Ghana now. Catch me. Tell me how many of them are owned by Ghanaians? But one supermarket back home, bigger one all over Ghana. Not terms Ghana need him back home. That's all. Catch me. WhatsApp messages no friends and ube media ba 0240-550-899. Tell me one big supermarket across Ghana. Ghana ni businessman edin that's all. Catch me. Have you seen how Ghana we can give a misplaced priority onto Nyoma and Fayenkwe misplaced priorities in Gwa. Supermarkets are hodwa yebekwa ko tomu nnuane ni yedio. All of them Ghana and across nationwide are owned by foreigners. Just say, look, this country is suffering Arabia, events and paralysis and schizophrenia. And the country is sick. Lack of what? Leadership qualities. That is the area at TSO. So mo bomba yechi ni pebia wo wiasmo. Supermarket, all the supermarkets. Are you talking about Kuala? Are you talking about wine ShopRites? And now which of them? And now Marina Mall. The Atoso and Song, are we aware that MTN alone allegedly pushed over $1 billion out of Ghana every year? What is Asem no? Allegation can see we what say MTN nkwa by close of every year no sika MTN as a communication machinery ewo Ghana nkwa sika o pushi out of Ghana ediko South Africa is over $1 billion United States dollars. We are aware. Yenye diemu no ayetiye no kasapa egu no. Na no mate se oslo usu ka se wo makoto events en Airtel ni Tigo and I don't know which of them. Na mo betimi manage there. Na me one person makoto sadiwe. By the way, many of the state enterprises are on the line. You are selling them. Why do you have to go and buy this? All the state enterprises have collapsed in this country. Why do you go and buy that telecommunication machinery? What do you hear? Your aircraft sitting on the tarmac. What do you hear? Choba and the mudidim. Fufu, apesie, benku, kokonte, and the money idea, and the mudie, egum. Ana, one commercial aircraft, Motimia Toby. The president is always hanging in the airspace. In the Abaya, chartered flight. When you coupon, who gun and penny for more bo. When you coupon, or who gun and penny for, or whom more bo. The American, what it means is that Ghanaians are virtually consumers of this economy. And I win him that. Naturally, said the American may who said, "On mana ya team no minu mienu, we are just consumers." Oh, yes, because we are not into any productivity, neither we are into any exportation. We are just eating. Anapa ewia any anadro. Yense duwe tra yididi keke. This is what we are all sitting down here, 30 million, wondering where the next meal will come from. This is all about what we have reduced ourselves into. Amayama na Tumpo, Amayama na Eko, the South Koreans, the Singapores, the Malaysians, Malaysia for Befa, Abe, Efri Ghana has said, and then the byproduct of Abe, Malaysia, Unimadi Omodiye. Abenin Kenya Numpun, Unimadi Omodiye, Wometimienya Abeo, the byproduct of Abe into crude oil. Ghana and Sue, in Guasimai, Ghana and Penifo, Munsimutiase, when Guasim. Then we free one know about oil. Oil is in the hands of one Talu. When you come more bro, me come obiate. We also for penny now what ha. All my bishops, and more pastors, and more prophets for Munsimutiasi, and when him guasiam politicians bow your heads in shame. This small country, 30 million population. What was the moon to me as well? Can't you see you can't manage it? The last time I can't say me what show is Obeka James I could your politics. Me say, dear politics, come on, stop that rough day. A chrono, to me fair politicians like more, check woman are politicians with some kind of funny ideologies. Me say, more for chrono and my business people, na mo hwade. And I'm line all your businessmen. Check the lifestyle of Kwame Despite. Check the lifestyle of wine Magdan Group of Company. Check the lifestyle of wine Kimpong. Check the lifestyle of wine NS Chemist. Check the lifestyle of Seekins. Check the lifestyle of Tobin Konum. All of them who we are. After we Kwame Japan, Ebejina would not tattoo. On where class prefects. Now Nebejina. No, we are. Charge all these people and tell them, I'm giving Ghana to you as your business capital. Namo manage Ghana. It doesn't matter. They all come from different political groupings. It doesn't matter. I am telling you, a Ghanaian, listen to me well. Some businessmen, I may say that each one be our political affiliation. But me say, for Ghana, Emma Wom, say, Emo capital, Munye, na Munye dia, na hadi ebisi maimwa. 30 years into our democracy, full of foolishness. Any dahono. So no, politicians in the bar, all they know is to take our money, chop our money, and run away. Check all the leadership. Ghana is suffering from paralysis, leadership paralysis, and schizophrenia. Schizophrenia, yari and is a state in which the individuals becomes withdrawal and often hear voices and hallucination. Ghana is sitting on a time bomb. The economy of Ghana has hit the iceberg, not the tip of it. Surely, your country economy need a life oxygen to survive. And I will name that. Omaya more software more than they do. Omaya and sorry, at Dawson, at factories, and yet Ghana is swinging in the state of poverty. Impoverished, crime, disease everywhere. As of one year, some of the churches, omo say money people keke. Finally, I can tell you, sir, we are still with socialist rule, but capitalist incline. Yeah. And may I say, would God be content of the above and forsake the Holy Grail? Did you hear that? Will God be content of the above and forsake the Holy Grail? Onyankopon enyoma enwotwe ya makeken. Neni beje eho ana neni beje the Holy Grail no ho. Emu ne ehene. Na wadwene ho. Na wa se obetumi ya. Yesi press conference bi baso. Nsem wotwe we ye de beka na ano de no ho. Ye hopi se mpenifo behwe yi ano ama. Would God be content with the Holy Grail, or he will forsake the Holy Grail and accept the above 8 questions? The cathedral in the eye of God, part 2. Stay tuned. More coming on the cathedral. Now, tonight, the Great Deception, part 13. And in this edition, a purported physical challenge. Sin preaching and illustrating the consequences lie thereof for fake men of God. Enipa me be yi naturally. Why is a sebio ubi a wabodam? Nanso, and somewhere walk somewhere besisu say. Mo amodi onyankopon din ayo otwease egu onyankopon ni mase no o say atebu da bi da ho otwe mo sen no kan take a listen to him.
There is heaven, there is fire. You see, this life is in us. There is life, there is death. There is heaven, there is fire. You see this? There are many who have already condemned themselves to hellfire. And they want to pull any crowd to the hellfire. You don't talk and finish. You see, they don't want people to see the light. The light of God, which is shining. They do not want people to see the light. They just want to pull everybody to hellfire. They want every man to join them in hellfire. Hellfire is not a place where man can go. At all. You see, hellfire is not a place which human being can go. But all these people, they are agents of the devil. They come from other places. You might see them performing 1 or 2 miracles. This. But when you believe in them, you are doomed. When you are doomed, you are condemned. And when you are condemned, that is the end. When you die today, there is somewhere you are supposed to go. There is 2 churches. 1 church is, 1 is for Christ. 2 churches. 1 is for the devil. When you die today, the 2 churches are standing like this. 1 is standing here, 1 is standing here. There are 2 people to welcome you. There are 2 people to welcome you home. When you die today, there are 2 people to welcome you home. One will come this way, one will come this way, but we see. That is just a lie. Nobody can save your life. At all. Nobody can save your life. At all. They will always deceive you. They will deceive you. I beg you. See, starting to bring something. That wake up performing on now. If they let you know, say, when you get it. Guess it. You look for no. You know any case. You know what? Wait. Is it allowed? Is somebody go give to the beggars? Somebody go give to the beggars.
Minister no about or was on to but almost good.
Cannot save this life.
Yes.
That money cannot add anything to this life. You only use it to buy food in shopping. You only using it to buy clothing. But something cannot change your life.
That's truth.
You saying it?
Yes.
We need money. No, we say we don't need money. We need money. But first, seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness.
Yes.
Whatever you need from the Most High, He will add it upon your life.
Amen.
You don't need money. Listen.
Don't worry.
The life you see, human being will turn you to what you're not supposed to be.
That's true.
When you believe in human beings, this one are human. This human being cannot change your life. Because this 4 years is not believing. It's not believing on anything. This thing God is money. The Father can provide more than this. You seen it? So me now I did not need this. I need life. When the life is on me, the Father will give me more than this. More than this one, the Father will give. Because the Bible says, ask and it shall be given. You give to the people who is needing it, not me. Me is not needing it. But the beggar is coming to you, you give to them. You see people the way they're making money, they is hungry. You give it to them. Give it to those people. But you is not giving to this boy.
I said, not doing a dream and not doing a dream, but the all kind of what a very, very serious. Another preacher who says there are only 2 ways to break through financially. He says, unfortunately, prayer is not one of it, anointing is not one of it, fasting is not one of it. So, what may be this? Or say, enipa ubetimi ebnya u breakthrough. Ewo sikasemu na obeye sikeni anase sika betumi aba wonsem no enye mpaye bo ena enya akom kire bi ena enya anointing bi but dear bad take a listen to him.
Wisdom 101. Ladies and gentlemen, there are only 2 ways to break through financially. Only 2. And unfortunately, prayer is not one of them. Fasting is not one of them. Anointing oil is not one of them. The 2 ways to break even financially, you must have a product, you must have a service. Please, the church should graduate from prophecies. You will drive cars you did not buy. Amen. God is going to bless you. Amen. The doors of nations are open. These are powerful prophecies. I like them. But this book here is a book of prophecies. These prophecies will never be converted. If we don't live, amen, I receive, I claim. For 5-10 years, you have been claiming. What came out? Nothing. Because you can't abbreviate the process. You can't break the rules. You must have product or service. I give you an example. When you go to Forbes and they tell you Elon Musk is the richest man in the world, they will tell you the service is rendering to mankind and the product is delivering to his generation. Am I talking to someone here? Bill Gates is the richest man in the world. Microsoft. They will tell you exactly the value they have added to humanity. They will tell you Aliko Dangote is the richest man in Africa. They will tell you about Smith. They will tell you about sugar. They will tell you about the product. The question is, I have prayed for you. I have prophesied on your head. What product and service do you have that God will now stand upon to bring to pass this prophecy? So, no matter the prophecy and amen, if you don't have product, you don't have service, you are a comedian. You're a joker. This is where the charismatic have missed it. On Monday morning, when people are busy making impact in the stock market, in different platforms, making things happen, people are gathering for anointing service. Monday morning, when active minds are busy, adding value to their generation, people are gathered by 9 a.m. on Monday morning doing, I claim, I receive. Oh, what an embarrassment and humiliation to the body of Christ. I saw one advert. You say 100 days all night. Operation Take It by Force. Now, can I tell you something? After every spiritual exercise, do a review. What came out? You must ask yourself, after the prophecy, the drama, the deliverance, ask, what was I delivered from? Only a fool who doesn't ask questions. Only a fool who doesn't think. If you don't think, you will stink. If you stink, you sink. Only a fool who doesn't ask questions. Somebody can keep giving you the same prophecy for 10 years. You are not asking questions. Is it adding to my life? Wisdom 101 says, for me to plug into these God's divine prophecies of end-time release of gold and silver and wealth and splendor, I must have a product, I must have a service identified with me. In 2 Kings chapter 4, from verse 1 to 4, what did the prophet say? What do you have in the house? A man's gift, make room for him. No gift, no room. No gift, no room.
Great. Did you hear that? Enti onze yetete ensori demo a osofo bioma waka assemble ako akireo break in breakida. Lose in losuda. She momente nsemiase and the practicality of our events and religious ayo. Anyasa unte nsemiase. You won't understand any maybe city. Media member be can the natural. Opa obefa. Enye by force to say ofa. No. Mo very close to this platform. Matipen. They be a mass mechanize program we see ye na okra ba kokra na odi ni hweye. 2 oji2 mu say no kra ni nie. 3 and oye asam ne yefo a unim asam a esie. Ma hye onyankopon enumnyam kese dan say I will have thousands, millions to watch and me do mu na so call say yemu. Ma menka ade we nchiro na me pese me ka say me chire obi a owo social media ho. Now listen, I'll say if you are emotionally attached to your tribe, religion, or political learning to the point that truth and justice become secondary considerations, your education is useless. Your exposure is useless. If you cannot reason beyond petty sentiment, you are a liability to mankind. Tiaha. Or see, if you cannot reason beyond, if you cannot reason beyond petty sentiment, you are a liability to mankind. Unquote. Dr. Chuka Kajigbo, late, and I can't say the way. Inti Abranti bi a social media why fro kwekwahen say wuntimi a get out of that social media and leave and go and stop speaking rubbish. Say Abranti fro kwekwahen o YouTube wa wo kekan sam fun wo ho say wuntimi a get out of that place and leave. What did I make sure no? We don't owe you anything. Okay? We don't owe you. And we don't have anything to have to do with you under any circumstance. By the way, obi amfrel. It is wow pen or the better on our share. It is a wuntimi shape program no wa. My friend, get out and leave and stop speaking nonsense. Me tolerate this how. Nya me platforms na obe chere de yenye. So wote baby a wote no So who told her Ghana who told my you? Ye hear disciples, ye hear one more crado, near Bejitri Ajitrada, near sorry akoyedro. Me, I don't look at social media, but once a while, me producers they draw my attention. Obi, who the opesa which you don't know our editorial policy, ye di ejuma. Into open social media wa. Now person will take a platform on massa. Me mouse a chance no. Into wintimia get out. Free system ube dwania to read them kwayem esrem mipom kwa mirikatuo. To mirika free ho. E giants em hu na woto na wudie no. Abranti afro kwekwan no wo YouTube wo. Get out and leave. And stop talking nonsense and rubbish. This is a serious platform. We are here to ensure say we'll cause revolutionary minds. More minded to me afane tampepe fra. Huh? Na Ghana etimi abe krabehwe. Enyoma me keka kire wo no what trans na what dwene hu say omaya wutim unni one commercial flight na wo dey boost one. Yet you call yourself gateway to Africa, a beacon of democracy, golden age of business, Ghana beyond aid. Nonsense. And you are happy. I need people, thinkers. Then I'm catch us say Ghana is sick of schizophrenia. Is sick of paralysis. Yari almani yarne enye yare ketwa. This has been Ghana Speaks, brought to you by Hawa Unisex Boutique, Bomodiana Ko no Ntimin Dresso. Norma and Yoma Enkuyi and Fema. Come. Ubetimi Aqua ne amount. Eye entire bibia perfume, everything. The witimi ashe amanina no ato. I was Unisex Boutique. I honor and obetimi address so for all the occasions for now and then beyond. I am Kweku Anan. This has been Ghana Speaks. I promise. Welcome back, and of course, we've walked one leg of the journey, brought to you by Hawa Unisex Boutique. Salute you, man. This is Ghana Speaks, brought to you by Kwekwana, the investigative journalist. True. Well, we love all of you. More and more social media, blog, no so more share programming. We love all of you, and we hope. Yeah, I didn't say, yeah, per se, ubia be can somewhere be there. No, and me style, no. Me here, so I be cancel. But se wunye me platform no, and yet ya can cancel, but me near one, me near who. But you draw my attention, I'll correct you. A platform I there, and I am one person. I am a student of many books. If you don't know, we learn a lot, we research a lot, we investigate a lot. I have sat here severally overly, and I've challenged authorities. This is a program that we speak to authorities, and we want authorities to react. And your program a fanfare. Mehano and your program na usoro wa o maya wutimu media no so cry another problem. The media in Ghana is another problem. Oh, sorry, Anapa. All over Ghana, check. Every morning. Radio stations are what Ghana na. Me yi back in ya adria. NDC Nisia and MPP Nisia. Day, Papa. We do this every week. We do it every day. Every week. Every month. Ni year na besenko. The media. Yansu the air no. Yes. How often do you see that I engage in those things? And you may style no. No. I will not reduce my program to all about NDC MPP. No. We must be the change we wish to see. Okay? Now, no, in the whole of this week, we are looking at why or mining ye imported rice. We are looking at why ye imported poultry. We are looking at why ye imported fish. Does that make sense to you? What is our land in America who need to maybe there? No what penny am we drum because and you may we are looking for people with good thinking. I'm not looking for people with their brains being obstructed. No. And you hear the praises from anybody. No. We don't need anybody's praises. We are looking into a certain direction. And we don't need thousands and thousands. No. But say ye na ye besom obeba me ma betra ho meka na usutie na also do ideas na de ba. You don't go and attack the platform. No, bring your ideas. Platform now was a lot. Be share ideas. You can see plenty. Ekuyaso michia opa sweetheart. Ichicha muina mafia sikapa everybody. El say kwame muina mugo plenty thousands mugo. God bless all of you. Yes, I'm share program. We also share ideas. And I yes, sir. We be share idea, but platform ne neduma. So what's your point? What are you saying? Franco Trading Enterprise, your leading mobile phone accessories and electronic retail outlet. Now, what my dear? Franco catch us say, onu dia kwetene pa ewo phones like iPhones, Samsung, Nokia. Or sans was smart TV ranging from 32, 55-inch tabletop fridges now. Your air conditioning ranging from 1.5, 2.0, 2.5 horsepower. Nina be ego. The shops nina no discount in your editor. So come. Franco Trading Enterprise Bomodia na wini madie. Oko Google one more. Or say men yaden. Men yini na manu ho ti ni na manu ha. Na one enim komo ha intino. Ubetimi a contact no. And so Google Play Store and also say the website www.francotrading.com. Now over contacting with 0246 422 338 and 0555 939 311 Franco Trading Enterprise. Ono ABD and Komo come. JK Stationery from a wide array of high quality stationery products. Also to choose from no. So contact JK Industries now. Investments for all your top stationery needs, banks, corporate organizations. No money are there. Ankrankri Juma muhia stationeries, papers, pens. No money are there. Bia files. Mube kipi mu documents. Ni nano JK Stationery. I ne kama at the amount. Ono pe enemeti mi guarantee. The rest I cannot. Ono pe enemeti mi guarantee the amount. Ubeko obeboa obema obibi nenso discount nenso that's so. But Senina Bibri, Intimo Amuye Jumo, corporate organization, ministries and departments and government agencies, Mofo Ministry, JK Stationery, call na Untimi Emma, all the stationery, Niomani Nawate. Freno Ewa 0540 125 999, and 0593 81088, and 0246 396 277, 0246 396 277. JK Industries and Investments Limited. Also everything to anything paper. Na ono enye den enim komo. Now, my name is producer Safo Eba Bedin Komo. Kama bi. This program we Baso Kama. Guidance in partnership with Honorable Kennedy Japan present the 4th edition of Coats the Youth's seminar on code series, which seeks to promote and empower the youth in entrepreneurship with positive attitude to shape the country. All right, George, I'm going to say Safomra. Now, program we details on see the youth our future. So theme at that program we say the youth our future. Dates in June 24 June 2022. Baso Uzbek International Conference Center was Uzbek International Conference Center and Baso time no 1 p.m. Speakers ebe kasa hono Ransford Entry or CEO Emma Sun City FM Suyane and afinso Emmanuel Ajiman Bedu ex Black Star player and a Bishop Dr. Richard Owusu Echao or a founder Living Grace Ministry International and Honorable Kennedy Japan and so ebe kasa wo ho Jumedie na se chairman Jumedie sine nice no Aquaculture Dom Sichi Akon the second Nana Drobohini and a special guest ono wo Jumedina say Odeneho Akosia Fema Drabin second Nana Domahema and so was here. Also the public is cordially invited, especially the youths and then young entrepreneurs who be amra media partners womo ebe Jumedi yebe carrying a life Net 2 TV Oman FM, NAP Radio, YFM, Ash FM, Guidance, TVGH, YouTube, Sun City FM, AC FM, Space FM, Sky FM, Customer FM, Edinkra Multimedia, Storm FM, Upe Bibia Ayeya, Etie, Ewoswa, Nasa sponsorship, Utime contacte number 0244 851 572 0244 851 572 na one no aiden ahwe na wo mo achechero ni bi mama nkwa homa no so na me ne me producer Safo who is currently on the ground hwema Jumedie abaso ewo Uzbek International Hotel ewo Sun City Sunyane na ye hwe the situation is it here ye kan na so on the ground so no utumi say bebia wo mbe fe bia so no na chese amanfo so the campaign no ehia wo dendenden a me be yimfoni bi so e de akere e wo sunyane abonten so achese ye de campaign pa ehia Honorable Kennedy Japan enso e wo grounds wo eno so me yimfoni ni bi de akere mo ma hwese de nyoma esite all right mame kwa homa no so kovisa from me adwo
yeah ja trouble
hello Safo
so dominga
great na wapo muti say
Mokonanze.
Adom ninti any patapa na eje editi hase. First of all,
my office will be away.
Great. My current location where you are.
The current location is Sinyane.
Okay. Now, Onyankopon yeah. Nyankopon ya aduma on the yes, 24th, Jumedie ne baso. The grounds I was Sinyane no etisen twamfoni mai.
Very, very good because Endra no pa and then a sunny bedu ye and Endra it's always honorable than the shop and see I just machines papa come where the air float out Sunyane Fatemina Endra Shaseo Sunyane it's became a bad joy and quanta as I a bit drew Sunyane and none pay the chin Sunyane, but Tokro beer was Sunyane beer the chinemo. If you on your day any tray, will come. A bar so I the bar reducing Minio Casa say, I feel my bit Sunyane pepe. So what do you mean? Trouble.
Yeah, Metonka, Kovi Metonka.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's say a hotel now.
Okay.
And I can say in the correct can hold. The BBI okay as young for so I already said. Yamiaduma Friday.
Okay. Now, enti Nyankopon yaduma Friday na Jumedie bas. Now, ma Tramfoni mayenze. I say man for the campaign so shiamo e wo grounds ho. And also to say because me use man for just say nyasem kuma wo grounds was I say campaign bi share mo sa na tie ana I'm say Kofisa for line no I distorted. All right, you trying to reason back if you na on my hands up picture no on the ground. It looks as though say a lot is happening on Sunyane ground so the dwumedie basui wo de ho beji mu bia na wo de ho agi mu bi na che se bibia no aye kama enti yankopon ya adoma 24th of June na che se dwumedie. All right, so Erezi Safo Abaline, so all right Safo what mean ka
me ton kapa trouble
great na me ka say it looks as though I see the campaign be Asia mo ground so sa na assemblity na bonchiri mu man
so minim oma this campaign is here now be ura ha na honorable Ken 2024 take a enter ha minim ya sunyana for church state offer to group be mu a honorable poster ebo Ken Japan 2024 enti ya dey want to guidance in the 2 there yeah but minim oma almost afa we ya to almost nemu baby obefa bia many pictures for send me videos make pictures me am so made many hu bi me am so made many hu bi an for so the campaign agire mo ha de but me nyina achi no obi ani age sunyane for ne bono for o ma che do pa yen say program na se de and so se bro be bo akese a ni bi fiem na kire age sia obi ani age sunyane ha akase I tina be doing na de TF if you ada no eduna the program no access so the program no titu no and ma be bring the dey go akwan mu a men kan ni that say madam be share program no mo be share on na 2 TV DH ne guidance TV DH or YouTube ne 2 TV ne or affiliate no omo be hu dia program no be koso ni nyina na say e ma program wo yes on kon say on the last year share appear no you could share honorable birthday. Yeah, 22nd, and the birthday near 16th. And last week's honorable so did the birthday. And this week's na program no heading. Basso. And wow, it here honorable in the show pere. And we kukudam for on border. I did two be play so after almost be free crime. And they are day do many better. It's a hotel the old Sunyane dead. Come here to the Fabiano. Books and I say many Maria Cranka, a bit of Fabio Con, and so many in program in Tina, via Eden, Ecosa. And to Yaniaji, and I just am also say, Namia do my fear that program no, there was a trouble.
Kofisa for so
program na.
And Tina just say, yeah,
speakers no more so no. Speakers no more so no. Your first week I Mr. Ransford. Enchi on Fan City FM CEO na papui or say on two kwankwatina brochen kwaye adwuma so behwe nyuma wo die bi usunyane ha ene hotel sa papa wo yesisi a o say wo hia say obi betu kwan ansan watimi etini obetina bunu memo ya enka kwa wontina nka obeba nka na bia obefa de no akọ ana obeto de no akọ watena sunyane ha abode bra o hwe nyema papa wo ya ye o sunyane ha edise wo de wani behwe nyese obi na no be ka cheo and a second speaker say Emmanuel Adimambedu na phone na ye ni Emmanuel Adimambedu a former Black Star player on 2009 under 20 cancer World Cup no about the final penalty at Ghana the first under 20 World Cup Egypt we know Bishop Dr. Richard Osu Achiao, Owner General of the Siama Living Grace Ministries International, Osunyane Happy. Papa will soon say, Papa will to quine, but none the time also the bagan and answer. Then so Papa will free, which Ababidu and Ra program Nitina or buy a special guest so Domahima on also to quine for Israel. There's a program Ninti last week on also Ababidu Ghana. Oba program maybe and I have a chairman so nana Aquaculture Dom Petty Aku the second vice president for Bono Regional House of Chiefs nana Drobo Hine on also and then nyam eba retire you trouble you have to be a paper na me adoma if you that program never so na for you better media house we Kencity Media and media house nyane bia bom modern papa say LPM sanko for the exam and interview somebody or more grant here and so from my memo we are basso
yeah
you from we are for Ken Group worldwide
bobo woman na basumai
Andra and mom secretary buy na baby a call the baby no omo di o me ba me sika famuni ahoden famwa omo tutu ye kra na enye ma omo so ahye am the better program net no enya agro ye nyina no omo secretary na nkasa free dunkwaw aba sunyane onso na ni mo nyamba tekiri enti no trouble sisi ade I had a ready to nyame adoma Friday no be do na program abaso so the office will be a quiet down.
I see. Now, Mayemra, what is beginning looking like there's a campaign on the ground as far as Sunyane for no year concerned. One more Enyan and Tio or Masumze, Honorable Kwame Japan, TC agronum, Intino, one more aye crado na bochi domide train one sena Tio.
Trouble, member next 2 for and after the seat I have for memo anon ba bi say na me aduma Monday your next episode no on be home pictures ni videos sunyane for aye crowd say so na bo atesi agro ni mudia money je no bibia no o dey be show videos and the pictures ama on Ghana for nyina we say enya fe di agro crowd sunyane ha say
and na say
oh trouble enya easy na wonim and your call bekum na ye announce so Honorable Ken na taxi driver you also with your classmate no young guy no say now the honorable here there classmate I say honorable taxi I say a taxi driver and the classmate ni honorable
hey
wow. Trouble
very interesting
the pradiafo obi ehun masa gina nya so mama sticker no maje guidance sticker no dey about pradia taxi drivers no more, total drivers no more. You go on the store. No, I say we move from Bintaya. Sunyane for Nebuno for actually or the Palma Honorable Kenna. The bomb price in the Miadamo if you had that. The best say Ghana going in the Empire now. I'm going to fight if you munche Defiada. Because Andra should be a tall Hana, you know. Now, move party. The best say the end, young one, you mateno. The best say, a Chinana Detians, what do you better?
I see. Good. And the ex-Blaster player, Emmanuel Jimaibedu. So no, I bono this year. Yes, I see. Great.
But trouble, my memo, and the power in so about.
Yes. Go ahead.
Wow, the better, Ejando.
Yes.
Obey you up, reply on the make Casasa, on his next office. Bonabaso focus on so I idea yes questioning sin Emmanuel Adomako Hayford Canton Fabula Fisheries SFM ono there program this now so because you started the bus nyani na tribute bebia no and in there ba ono so it's them den after you beto assembly member Agabus.
Your friend is saying
Agabus, or no, so Agabus. The nickname or the 7, but nickname the Agabus. Now, today, or Francis Nanyama, or Drew Brekum, Nido Macaromuna, honorable star, who do you think that the honorable would do? Yeah, and after we are for Ken Group, Secretary Frank Adani, also, you have a bonabasso papa. Now, Islamic school be a Wosunyane, headmaster and friend Umar. Our papa will so our papa will have to boy. And easy. Benjamin Dixon Tay on Shabana Palace. Panafi, the DJ in Ghana, number 1 DJ, the man with the golden fingers, DJ Airport of Oman FM. Andra, on see and then Obedu Bear 10 o'clock next you talk.
Yeah.
Because of programming. Accra Bedus, Nyanese, you to do on so about nobody and then about them from Anopa to send the new cafe non-stop. So you're going to pass by DJ airport. The nickname the man with the golden fingers.
That's
what I surprise. You know, you're in trouble. Once or more body my way today. Yes, you are. Yes, yes, come on. Saying me at them will be about to do some journal program now. As a session.
Now, Govi, 1 o'clock, and to me, Hadrian, sir, do you think it's a good time?
A good time because you share 24 more about and then how as you for no alpha program now. You can't see a push up 2 and after 3 hours. It be a near couple by 10 o'clock. You'll be so be free and abba. And you know, we now 1 o'clock in the best on the back because and you share course I nyani unama any job did do it your 1 o'clock in there. So your first say 1 o'clock in the ideal time. So the rich may win them now. I won't be free to say trouble, the man, the victim, the common so which me could do them so I could home.
I see.
But Ninja Miaduma, the I say on the Friday, no, the honorable can the court, Sunyani, Info. I hope. He dream a program of Abra, could share Info.
Sir,
the I say, I didn't the court could share. I inform more Sunyani has a crew. If you are the court chief ma'am or honest may Bono chief imam at the same time, or say Sunyani chief imam, the corner no so ordinary Aquaculture in Tamisha. And radio interviews, the cover 4 or 5 stations or Friday no answer program nanga side aba so into trouble no.
Great. You better was a pass with Timide in your man. We try for exactly what would be happening. Sunyana Boynton, so come 24th of June, Friday. In the other, any developments, I will get back to you on the phone. Right, Kofisa for a producer of this show, and of course, he's the man on the beat on the upcoming youth seminar. In partnership with Honorable Kennedy Japan, present the 4th edition of the youth seminar series, which seeks to promote and empower the youth in entrepreneurship with positive attitude to shape the country. Now, program ni theme the youth our future hope. Date 24th of June 2022. Venue Uzbek International Conference Center Sunyane. Time 1 p.m. Shannon so. Speakers Urbano, Ransford Entry, Emmanuel Ajiman Bedu, ex Blaster, Ransford Entry, CEO Sun City FM, Sunyane, and Bishop Dr. Richard Oswicha, Honorable Kennedy Japomina Bekasa. Chairman with remedies, Aquaculture Dom Sichi Akon II, Nana Drobohine, and then special guests Odeneho Akusia Fema Drabing II, Nana Doma Hima Umina. Public and also you are all invited. Mutimi Ebebi. Media partners Oman FM, NAP Radio, YFM, Ash FM, Guidance, TVGH, YouTube Sun City, AC FM, Space FM, Sky FM, Customer FM, and then Edinkra Multimedia, Storm FM. Open Chechimubia partners, and I'm about Open Chechimubia for 0244 851 572 na ono we ni nkomo. Now, me shall say in my intro, make I say Municipal Chief Executive Awo Amasama Muasomra ha. E kwanya eda eye drobo wohwe drobo na ne environs a chese ehu yi papa chese e kwan we e connect baby pray. But for some reasons, I say Municipal Chief Executive we bu eni egu so. A very serious Municipal Chief Executive Clement obehwe na enioma adeda said ye said deda ye pacho. Amasaman Akraman drobo all over terrain mu na kwan no ayebas Monday me yi video bi a kire mo. Oko baby so to say new Botiano no so no ho aho e kwan ya da ho nyara nina enkrasam na me kan yo. You see, I said a while ago we are talking about misplaced priorities or otherwise to talk about say when how do we place hands on our priority and get it right? We need to get it right. Oh. We need to get it right. Enoma pinko yi. A kwan ya da ho na sa kwan we na no gives access to motorists a apparently eboa ma enioma kontem ma ye hotoye kwan ni na anye e kwan ni na anye o but e kwan ni na anye o no Greater Accra some minka other regions o Greater Accra some na mika yo. But you can figure out our priority is also somewhere else. Well, enti Nyankopon ya adoma wo hwe baby tse new botiano ho nso a nipa sum sa bia no enye nipa ketwa. But access road ni nara I say the internet is basa ni na say we need to do something and do quickly. 44 minutes gone past the hour 9. This is the Seed Show, of course, with Quick One and Shannon Zé. Vicdan Healthcare, the Liver and the Kidney Foundation. Dr. Victor Nana Dankwe Kai was him. Fatty liver, kidney stones, kidney cyst, hepatitis B, C, and our things sexually transmitted. Diabetes, hypertension, prostate enlargement, all kinds of sicknesses we nara. A bit me at the water form where we are any ye. The Aquaculture and a Bomodia na brana swear. Vicdan Healthcare, our modern facilities the beshe amani na no akoye na fi diagnosis ni mawa na ye de druno amao na oho ato. Ye BSR Hospital Monday to Friday. Ebo nonson apa hofa and then no num ne yapon. Sa Hospital ye wo Spinters Road, Coca-Cola Runabout, Fidelity Bank Ninchemu Standard Chartered and so ewo. Contact no with 0549 951211 and our 0502661346. The WhatsApp line is 02731310059. Now ono edi nkomo efi yembe up next yebi all the issues to do with the fishery industry. Of course, last Monday a subset of the fishery group a bycatch cycle menim penifoi ebedi nkomo na nkomo a ebedi eno kire say ohawa eda ho no e ohawa anu odne. Well, they cited a number of name bebre say the Ministry of Fisheries and Aquaculture Development womu eni ni yi isense womu na ese womu etoto neme bi ma bibia koyie ma womu timi eyeden ekoye omedwuma ministry no entimi mfa neme ngu akwemu. Well, in the course of the week as we tried to also establish contacts, and of course we had the minister herself, Honorable Mavis Hawa, Koomson edi nkomo say no kweku nsem no mo kan nyeni na na ekosa there are lots of stakeholder, call it stakeholder meetings underway, all to see to ways that almost pressing demands will be met. Well, here at Net2 TV, the Seed Show, we're also looking forward to them. We'll collaborate with the ministry plus these groups. Na yahre say ye beto ye. Why we are doing this is because I didn't even know until we went on the ground. Now we should nipa womo e belonging to this bycatch association we are is huge, very huge, and to deprive all of them from womo daily I think that the laws are made for man, and so therefore in our intelligence we say something say you bend the law, you don't break it. So where do we have to look into all of this? Tonight, my guest, Honorable Mavis Hawa Koomson, or a Minister for Fisheries and Aquaculture Development, exclusive one-on-one. And Hawa,
yeah.
Now what is saying?
You
have a dominant patapana and tea. Great. Two people are greeting you tonight. Alhaji Dawood Kaswa.
Oh, my papa. Daddy Major also.
And then you also know this because yourself, myself, and her, we went to a particular program in Mamiska of London.
Oh, yes.
When was the last time Mamiska did touchy base? Serious.
And I say oba Ghana wo hwe me. And I've also lost contact into Mpacho.
Really? Hey.
Yeah, meje.
If you sika, you see why you know contact too.
My body and I get in touch, my sister.
Great. Minister, straight young corner young say ministry on oba and chair there. But Niama Bena oba obeto ya, some of them can be challenges and mitigating against the progress, but still you are trying to do your best. Bobo bisu chance and you room ye.
Me na sekweku me say mechia wetie for na amahwe for mechia omanpanyini na bedi echiwe na ya maame ma frima na MPP mpanyifo ni na me constituency so akwachia me constituency chairman owura ya odakwa na me MC Mami Anita Obolav and our constituency executives in me owura Kodwa anim me campaign manager me chiaka swafu ni me
hwe no ami hu
owura Kodwa anim ke osa me ne babet na me say bibia sense no kwan
sa
nti wentumi amma se wa wi nipa ya na me chia madofo ni na so asambe omapa akonya ebetie omabawa challenges dey bebre ne wo Fisheries ministry the issue of yellow card as a new minister me got now barely 3 months and I been from EU say omo my yellow card now me bisa say yellow card for what reason Oma metia say for IUU IUU or Ghana you know e was so my yellow card and we chase we fisher folks is so sabi Jesus Christ cried and he said Bible it wasn't easy for him when he was dealing with the fishermen inti sana we asimu hands so to deal with fishermen enye easy ma wom mema wom enkwala wom mpenyifo wom but na say unya abadai odo inti asie to handle them so there are a lot of challenges but me did say nyaminti will get there.
Nyaminti will get there. My first question maybe is about the aftermath of the 2021 closed fishing season and the impact it make you with fisheries stocks also. Can you address that for us?
Yeah, kweku 2021 closed season no. Na very very nice, very good. Say to begin with, you know, many chief fishermen ni shiae. Stakeholders consultation and they even approached me. Say, Mama, close season 2019.
Yeah.
Na share time was 2019 no. Any 2020 no.
Yeah.
Now what you say 2019 after the close season no. Na what you say nyoma ayeye kakra. Nti no best o say nka obema ya observe close season no. Na me so okay so ma ka matinti o say ye frɛ afarifo ne dodo na right especially their leadership na ye di nkomo because na me pese be ti say me tie one side ti me ni omo di nkomo wiye no leadership no so ma me hu say yes very important to say ye be observe close season nti sound call from aflao to a friend say Western region LML homunina ekoye sensitization for them to understand say who has here be close season no but enye na yeka even though it's a law but na ye person ye hu time e was say ye close season no say because the previous one was in May inti say no ye May na person ye san to aso bi ma do we still do it in May and almost say there be I was say no different months but now
so you are looking at July.
So we decided to do it in July last year.
Okay.
And we did too. Now beginning no it wasn't easy because they complain of relief say we should cushion them. Tina me force hu hia. Ti me ni o man panyi any panyifo di nkomo na omo ma me akwanya na ma me to make us solve I mean sort o mo kakra ya ma omo emo ene anwa e wo mu say nye no na omo be di for the 2 months and I say 1 month but at least it me take you omo about a week or some few days and actually so the other issues I share and say na ebinumu were trying to be difficult say omo and abide by the close season I observing no but enforcement unit for no eboaye marine a friend say side enforcement unit no more omo to me boaye am I chinkrofo binumu those omo call epono so that time to me che binumu de omo call after the close season no so aye bie no na close season ye ya 1 month for the artisanals and 2 months for the industry for no industrial trawlers no nti no 1 month no ebesin ko wie no before e be kono so no mo ka kire yen say e was say some of the illegal activities be e was say e crofobia to me jai no ye hwe no mu jai nti e wie no na omo e use lights for the fishing no na was say enforcement unit for no to me chi omo nti e de bi no kwa court mo mu ko e ko bo mo ka ena omo use other chemicals and so ye de omo eko court ye nya omo ni na mo but at least it made me aka say 2021 ye close season after the close season no nya men cha de ye hu say ye nya nam
I see
and nam buy because na emanu a omo wo value chain e binum frame me say mama ye nya nam hwe nam a ye ho kwa ye nya bebi a ye ho no na a friend say industrial trawlers for no so omo ekop no so September no omo so konya na nka usually omo to be call by 3 months but omo call for just 2 weeks 2 weeks no omo friend say memma media from ra embe capture now emfanye news eye fisher omanya that time no nti na utimi say it was very effective after the close season amount for but of course say oh yeah the bonny now we yes o mi jai na my ade ni ye uja na wo san koye bi mu a wo be san go back to class 1 until after the close season no out to this time no yes and I'm no wo but ente say immediately after the close season no.
I see. Now this issue is also very pretty disturbing. Oftentimes it's okay automation of the distribution of premix fuel sir adewe it's really confronting the ministry but alternative even a more to resolve this impasse.
And that's kweku nyamen chade His Excellency the President me kobo na mane ono anso ate the issue of diversion the issue of hoarding na empo omo a was say dey premise full on komo omo no they are not getting it nti ye di nkomo no ye hu say automation even though it has been automated but ensure that the very needed one na ye here nti ye di nkomo no na was say ye di dispenser ekọ landing beach ho na ye synchronize ye ma eye friend say canoe owners na ma omo canoes no canoe numbers to emboss on their canoes omo wie so a na yetumi the number no aka omo ID card ho so it will serve as their identity card the ban side then will synchronize with the other cards na ebe use no it's a corner say we could drop premise full na o say we kita o canoe identification card and so what to me nya premise so very soon in fact we are done with the procurement process bibia nyame ya adoma by August ending now yet to me installation of about 50 automated premise automation now by 2023 early 2023 now you read the rest of the 250 landing beaches in here 300 and see a bit to me 50 by August ending now from August to January February near to me 250 now I can about the sound so because apart from the hoarding and diversion no a lot of accidents you see or fire outbreaks because will be ekoto fu on na okofa no de akwakosi ni dem all you know e bia na heat bi aba be fa ho nti obeti na yesi amanfo ahyehye wo epona no nti no ye prevent diversion na holding no so na
but minister explain to me why until womo epeso mo hold fuel. What's the reason behind this?
Yeah, to hold it no say normally no ye wo committee members omo hwe Premix na the landing beach ho. Now committee members no ebinum ye person menkuminya.
I see.
Instead of so omo defu on bema fisher folks no omo distributing ma omo into be kono omo asese gu omo gallons no. Enti after 2 days no and 3 days no na ehun akwachi nti eba na sa they sell it at exorbitant price. Yeah, nti eba na sa na akoye bibio nti they prefer to hold it and sell it at a higher price for the fisher folks in Ankasa. Ebinum so etumi dibi across border. Ekwa aflao ene Cote d'Ivoire ekoton. Nti ni 19 ya adwese pese ya automation so that you betumi prevent this annual many.
I see. Great. My guest tonight, Honorable Mavis Hawa Koomson, Minister for Fisheries, Aquaculture Development. Now, the main reasons were very, very pertinent issues also about the abolishment of circle and transshipment. And then the person in the now, last week, me bought bibia and nam we to consume. You have my understanding of why we are seeing what we are seeing and what can be done to forestall some of this. And then also we'll look at circle for also more pressing demands and how we meet halfway as far as we are concerned. Now, currently on the screen you see this Namwe VAT. Since the video way to thousands and thousands of Ghanaians here and around the world were quite shocked to see Namwe going on in our territorial waters. Now, we are also learning that we was quite some year ago, but then again, our intelligence on the ground still says activities we go so air question. Honorable, I'm sure so your attention has been drawn to this, correct?
Yeah. Real quick, I know about this, but I would when your recent issue. When I took over office, me was this video on my phone, so obi the same name. Now me can say it was na me buy no. Okay. But me hwehwe mu kire me say na enya ade a eye carrot. Na ya omo ye ne say these are not the right fish I was watching. Inti omukọ ade na was say omukọ chi sa na me in the first place.
Okay, may I say, let me play the devil's advocate. Say, first of all, you know, I'm the kwachi and a namono, Venice.
I have fishing Gieno.
Yeah. Say one, yenya wahase, it's important. Into omukotwa na what we mudia automatically you don't have an eye to see which fish. And I'll bet you the banana.
Why do you even have to go in for this type of fish? Because they are very small. So what they are saying. Yeah. And a net now they coaching your approved gear. Okay. What's up with the chesana? Because when you're artisanal fisherman, we are industrial fisherman. And so with your fishing fishing vessel, you go on high seas. High seas, you are not supposed to catch this type of fish. Where you artisanal for no money nam anuano. Because I had an issue with tuna for I'll come back. Okay. Tuna for you so anchovies. Getting pan on way hook and line. No more chisa tuna. Now you see light fishing. IUU. So they want to use lights to catch the anchovies. And I see there be. Because you cannot use light to do that fishing. With the at least in our phones, we can say, yes, we are the quacoche. It's year maquine. It's your matias here. Emma, they say, who can lie for also finding another way to get their anchovies. It is a way, a industrial vessel now you are not supposed to catch this type of fish. Why do you have to use this type of fishing GI bet me actually, but not the correct one? Many in say
so near one issue, right?
And only an issue because they are not supposed to catch this type. It's near Koba and says so the word cycle that you use. A issue be a higher Adriancasa. Now beginning it is an hour say there are so many. They are not more than the canoe fishermen. I mean those artisans, they are not more than them. And the other side also say Kweku yeni na ye won po ano say ye de canoe e ku nsuo so Aquaculture nam. Na afi ye ya ba be decide say there be ye nkwonkwochi nam ni biom. Ye be kwa akoto momu nsuo no so. One transshipment, the law frowns on it because you don't even know what's here.
Let me bring you back here. Sorry for this. I want to get an understanding of the law frowns on it. Which law is this coming from? Where? Our laws, Ghana
our
law.
laws, and the EU laws also frowns on it.
Because law no then law no patch.
Law nature say, and she say canoes and I say ships in every boom, and that's why we have even stopped the pearl trawling. So it is a stop us at the now. At 18 I was say canoe be kwa jina ship fishing vessel. And I said then I have 2 fishing vessels be jina eye. Na so mu ye bibi boni. All you know, omo the arms never on my own. Omo the drugs never on my.
The law says that it can be done under supervision.
Well, it can be done under supervision, but
so then it means that it's not entirely wrong.
So who does that supervision? Air transshipment, you know, not on the fish.
Okay.
But we're talking about transshipment. And so who does it? It's the Navy that's supposed to do it. Not me. Not the Ministry of Fisheries or the FC. If the law frowns on it, why do you have to do it? Now you have decided to go in and say, why do you say? Maybe I mean call enko you su me I mean net enko chinnam. Na emo mekwa akotua. Mekwa akotua no makwa akogye nam no wo obi ne vessel so. Ni penso a wo kotua amani. Sika na onu onya no fa ntena Ghana ho. Ode kɔ ne kurum. Because sa vessels na wo Ghana no yankasa yankrofo na front for them. Obekɔ no na kwaku wudi na da document no so as the owner of the vessel. But who remu anya wo dia. And I cannot deny because the law allows me to give you the permits. It is all the vessel no buy, now we are all the vessel no buy, and it's up to you. But that doesn't mean say you be jai or no my any almost pay. It's one hour we are Ghana Nina, I was say vessel no consume so could maximum of 30 days. No back because ochis are naman kitwe no. On mat 30 days, you know. 90 days, 120 days, no one's you so. Just because all chin ketuano, or more muosika or mutui, they will move with their canoes. No more munsio, any Adriani, on the high sea, no magic, and I'm not.
Okay, now let's look at this. It's like, I said, okay, we all find ourselves on this territorial waters. So, okay. We no see a bad transshipment and ebe kwa kotevra and we no see do omkanu beko no mo so akoyi wo monam so bia nam different parallel lane yo omeduma where would the two group get crushed?
They will get crushed because the law doesn't allow you to go on the sea to buy fish. You are not supposed to buy the fish on the sea. I was say uba landing beach to sell your fish and it is a watch here belandi. But because they cannot land it, because that is not the right fish they are supposed to catch, so they cannot land it. I don't know whether we are getting me. A fish was so mukochi, and yan kitwa webi. Into a much in kitwa way, will be consumed because I don't know they are doing it behind the doors. Into a yan dear lawn more mukwai. It's your moon to me landing. Hello, moon to me landing, so move us and soon as he come. Because lazy man be sweet baby or one person of nanti the whole night. So I fish, you know. Into a being catching on Moko Fessican Coto. Into also cotton for 90 days, 120 days, no one's you so. Into ono so adwe ne say because we were betting so okochi nam nketenkete no. Na nam nketenkete nso no mo beba benyi. No mas poni. I mean o matu nkosuya. Ana o masanwo. Na wo chi omo a na yi no benyi no asa bechi nkosuya. Wa chi akese wo troller ya wo chi akese wo. Wo chi akese na wo de ato curtains mu abelande. Wo wie nso a wa chi nketu ayi aton wo nsuo no so. Na esa wo de opese wo wie nsuo no kura.
So in this very narrative, where then the artisans gets problem? Artisans know how they say.
Artisans know how they say. Psycho know how because they are not able to get to catch their fish, but rather no psycho for an say fishing for no echi omo nam e no musu ni sika omekwakoto enti ne ha womo nti omunya womo omunya nam nketoa no na mra by the shore no omo so mra bechi. That's what the artisanals are saying.
Narrative way a bit.
That's it. The artisanals.
Because I don't see any problem with the
there is a problem.
Really.
Because any nani wo sike be ko high seas akoto nam no.
And into obi akoto ne de wososo ye woso de. So obi ye ne de beba show. Great. So on the screens we have some nice beautiful pictures here. Madam Hawa.
Yeah.
Give us a sense of understanding of this.
Yes, where you call US steady tour. Osha abrofo ewo emu ye call Rhode Island na papa ya o share resheti or academia.
I see.
Na lady ya ojina bemi or FC and the other lady no sufi parliament and now some of the industry for no Jojo nejina echire and a white omo chire net wo say omo de ye enam no
so this is a prescribed.
This is a prescribed
for which group? The Aquaculture and
no.
Artisans.
For the artisanal. Who says so?
Artisanal. Okay.
Yeah, for the artisanal. And when I was so medical because some artisanal fishermen no, and they use so we went to the a friend is saying sure. Me a coffee ye we any ko baby omo ye fish net no so. Me a coffee ni na. Eti ni a original way the chairman for select committee for on food and aquaculture. Ena hwe na mi ayachi yo kwaku sa nam we ye so mu we ya ye twa photo we no omu ja ne san ko nsuo no mu bi.
Why?
Just because you see omu che no after taking the measurement they realize it has the potential to grow more.
I see.
Until they should allow it to go back to the sea. Mi jina ho no mo tu nsuo no. And it wasn't the only fish. It is a bronier to me a fish we say onko no nkonyi a hwenketwa we ya ye chi omo organic. Why do you expect me to allow you say nkoti sanam?
And not just with the expectation be that they have to go high seas.
And no ye industrial for na ekwa high seas no. They go omo kochi we no mu bi. But because of omo person omo ton juveniles no emma cycle for omo ton into they catch both these ones and then the smaller ones so they can sell to them. And if they should use their rightful gear now, they will not catch the small ones. They will rather catch these ones. 89 I can say now who say na yeshwe me. E no na ye de koya ye kwachichi we no. Sa net inu mu. E no e na kwachichi sa type of fish we.
I see. So when you look at the whole thing, then you will get in touch with fencing bycatch chairman Raymond pra no
Justice Pra na Raymond.
Justice Pra.
Yeah.
Near Nene
Oba me ho.
Na yenya understanding say what minister if it makes sense to them. But then let's come to this issue about there's a belief that cartels be a system no more our more pretty industry. Has this been brought to your attention? What TBB say?
I don't know what you mean by cartel.
That's the issues or more everything across.
One say papa no nkofo na betena before me. Na omo de me akopanyi bi so. Omo ba ye na I explain all this to them. Sa na me ana me kutie me de kire omo. Omo say abrofo no na e ka kire ye say ma ye nchi so that omo be import omo de. Na se broni a chi sa na we ni we gya nyuma ama na sa consumer. Enam ketwa be no de be bro. US for musu call your TBA mu. Their sea was depleted. they overfish the fish there. No more realize it's no nyoma nkoyi. So what do? So they started abiding by the rules and the regulations. And almost that yes, me you're fishing in less than 15 minutes. Now less than 15 minutes, na ma ye chi no. Ebe ye be se ha se yima.
Really?
Yes. Inti abrofo na eboa ye. Na ye nya na ma eye. Now this yellow card here omode ma ye. And say ye tuna no, we cannot export our tuna. But Mr. Pra and quoting said they are it doesn't help. It doesn't help. Eti akachiro mo say we artisanal fisherman. Na say buy ma Premix on subsidy or ma outboard motor on subsidy. Just go for your fishing expedition. Men kon koton nam no because who koton no kra no ba beton you are going to sell it at a higher cost. Because who is out of Premix fuel even though you are on subsidy. But what they call no so awo koton nam no nsuo no so aba no. Sebi go back at high cost. And you are encouraging these Chinese people or the industrial vessel for no to continue to catch the juveniles, which is not good. Apart from so motondi ko mukromu no, na ensuo no mu nam ne esa. Na make an hwe nam abroni achi a was it has potential to grow more. Enti yema no nko. Na wo sa akitu wo yesi yema wo nchi awuafu.
When you look at the whole thing now, sir, NGOs here, one cite a number of NGOs. Have you met some of these NGOs raise their concerns against the fact that they are rather also pushing in for more of, we're looking at it foreign rather than domestic? Where do you draw the balance?
We are all working with the EU. Okay. EU for no NGOs.
Yeah.
Not only on fishing, cocoa or in fact, Nancy Akrapo before I even yellow card, there was an issue about cocoa. Emma, yet many presidents echo EU no. Na wahinedu.
Yeah.
Any fifi any nani koye, echo can or mode, Yamincha de or what to me your more free. Yes, NGOs no home we are Jumama a year abrofono. But it's for our own good. Because who the DDT, echo chin namu you. What the dynamite echo to assume na etumi ku fisherman what to me the blue what to me the ombo echo chinam then you go to the market now okotona. Do you know the kind of fish you are buying now? So broni na assembly said there be and since I am kwan now you continue using all these things in the sea inti yenjai. And as I could use to buy, but cycle the first one come to realize is that we always cry say ye nisika wo man. But now will be a fini mind so ababa beton san naman kitu ayi no asese sika no de akọ ne krum na yen yete woni yesu say ye nisika eti no den ye be ye ne nya nam ne ye sika nti oso omo boaye eti omo ana omo ko nsuo na no omo ne NGO fo no omo ka say oh cycle de no na ye mo omo in fact me predecessor me say na no confirm ye. I don't know whether it was before 2020 election no. And o kai bibi about cycle. Na omo de mami na baby say she's allowed them to do cycle. Eno ni na ka hu na yi for my yellow card.
Now, yeah, escape me. This yellow card thing. When we spoke earlier, you spoke about it. What is this yellow card?
Oh, I think I've explained it. Yellow card, and then I say, you will be prevented from taking your tuna products into the EU market. Yeah, so yeah, fish industry for no one or more EU market. Until when they put a ban on you. In fact, 2013 it happened. 2013, more than I could do European markets and millions of dollars.
No one say then I call wrong.
Because of cycle, use of chemicals, light fishing.
Now, per the statistics I chunk on between 2017 2020, according to Ministry of Trade, Ghana imported 3.998 billion worth of fish. Madam Mavis Hawa Koomson, how, when, and per ministry no dear OECCA, would Ghana continue to import fish into the country all throughout our lives? Or there's going to be a blueprint, or there is already, to stop us from importation of fish once and for all?
Medase, we want to stop the importation of fish into the country. So these are some of the measures. Because if you continue to catch the juveniles, then we don't have fish in the sea. Okay? And so if you don't have a fish in the sea, definitely we have to import. But if the juveniles are allowed to grow and also spawn, okay, then we'll be recovering the depleted fish. Apart from that, we are also doing aquaculture for food and jobs, so we can close the gap. That's why we are introducing this fish farming to do tilapia and catfish. The ministry started this initiative, I think, 2019. We continued. Last year, institutions were home. You come on fingerlings and a fish feed. More technical assistance. So, a bit more time and so they should continue. So we are encouraging a lot of people. It is a routine close season in Sobano. Close season is also another measure. It's a close season. No, you per se encourage you almost say close season time. Look around a farming, fish farming, and also because you always want to deal with fishing aspect. We are looking at your friend is a livelihood empowerment, but we are still discussing with them. Say, almost person we fish farming now, we will support them. If any other Ibian person we are, so to close the gap, no, and if we also stop the illegal activities on the sea, we'll have a lot of fish in the country. And yeah, no, I know we have waste in the sea. Okay, plastic waste in here, but then if we allow the fish to spawn and spawn well, and a lot of them are grown, we'll get the kind of fish we want into the country, and then we can supplement it with the aquaculture.
Blueprints, it looks as though I say Muyame how. Say a bit me up one, because don't you think that I say it's more or less like call it you delay for a very long time, 65 years into Ghana's where we are. Me in Africa, at least I can cite Lieutenant Kutu Echampon's government in that era. Ghana was transporting fish outside Ghana to South Korea. So it begs the question, what were those blueprints? Am I to me, yes, me export fish. Let's see, 21st century, we are rather importing this huge quantum of fish into the country. So don't you think we need more radical measure than there's blueprints here?
Yes, we need, Kweku. But we should also remember, the population has increased. Because that time, the population won, and ain't been near that time. And nature is also fishermen now, no more ensure no so yet, and persuade you, man. The number has increased. Say, there were 14,000 canoes, registered ones. Into unregistered ones as well. So only canoes 14,000.
Yeah. We
have 76 vessels. And yes, around 20 something of the tuna. But those days, so there was not much pressure on the sea. There was not much pressure. Yeah, I mean, Bisa almost say, Teteno na yenim say, Utumi konya na mbi kura sebi na netentene ne kese kura be esemi. Na wo be bie ni yemu no na sebi na nkosua egumu no. Nkosua no kura tumi ye train ma. When was the last time that we got such fish in this country? Ebi ni ho. Eti say ye to me reduce the pressure on the sea na. Me gidi say eno so be boa. Apart from that, no. Now we were talking about this close season.
Yeah.
So within the period of July and August. No, that is their spawning time. It is a more quine, no omutumi, ye near was some way. Omo be bebre, Ombetun Kusia will be bramaye. Na sebi in Ketuano so sweet to me any. Na yes, I jai sa psycho, yada winning kweku. Psycho yasama Mike. Last year no muja you. They promised me last year, said they were going to stop it when we observed the close season. Now, no sana omuwo another means. Sometimes.
But are you is the ministry considering, or let me say the government of NPP, are you considering say, okay, you want to take them out from the waters? What alternatively would be put in place? Ebit Myanmar are diverted my attention into something else rather than completely depriving them from. I think so, Honor.
Before I respond to your question, no, now me can be say. Ya ka so munjai cycle. What will na me go? Nini na ya sandi gunsuo no. They are live ones.
Okay.
Okay, you see that they are taking measurement of that fish. So
yeah.
On more than two so who say when you say so they allow it back. One where rikopoku nejina wono.
Yeah, me
good. Now ya ka say omunjai cycle no. There ma omo allowance of some 15% bycatch.
Okay.
Say wokona say wokochin nam na just 15% wait to me the other. Do you know say at the end of the day no say omo be land fish na Akwaku. They land about 35,000 cartons of bycatch. 35,000 one vessel to me there about 35 cartons. So 35 times these 76 vessels. Na number na beka wonsuo no. And then you have a consumer. 80 caso munyano is for their own good. I also mentioned this we are introducing them to empower them as what to do when we are not on the sea. Okay. Some of them will want
something is not adding up.
That is why we need to do the aquaculture to encourage them to do it. The ministry is giving you fingerlings, giving you fish feed. Now I'm now technical support. Into what the ane say what do wa hondi ebe ya aboa no.
Yeah.
Now we na wotonwa. Now we recycle sikano. That's all. That's the only way the government can help. And we are also encouraging a lot of people. See to me your friend say tilapia ne catfish. Last year call sa farm Richie plantation R&B. Oko hwese na why catfish na. Say he's thinking of doing a friend is saying can fish with the catfish to export. It is so to me a fish farm. Now what to me I can they go outside. Why can't you all do it? So ad growers you can also bring in because it's also our central region. No say obi biara or interested we should come. Or no be man fingerlings maybe. Any feed no want to me adwuma no send SNF. So these are some of the things we are doing. We cannot get there within a year for that one because and nam no asa we punu kura we nya jo mama di.
So you believe sir it wouldn't be long Ghana ye import fish beer and mama no.
I know. If we should all come together.
Great. Mamin kind of documents we ensure and see what you can make out of it. As far as EU for side to me. Adibia agreements be on Mauritania for us. I don't know if you have this report. I think it was written by Jason Holland, November 18th, 2015. Was it a new protocol to the Fisheries partnership agreement (FPA) between the EU and Mauritania has been signed, which would allow European fish vessels to resume their activities in Mauritania waters. The European Commission has confirmed the new protocol would fully come into force once the necessary procedures have been completed, including the consent of the European Parliament, EP. Under the new protocol, the EU fleet would be allowed to fish in Mauritania waters for shrimp, demersal fish, tuna, and small pelagic fish up to a total of 281,500 metric tons per year under improved operational conditions. In addition to the catches paid by the European fleets, the EU would pay a financial contribution in excess of EUR in addition to of 59.1 million, 62.9 million US dollars per year to Mauritania. What do you make of this? EU for name Mauritania for?
That's their agreement, not with Ghana. And Ghana, I'm not sure we are going to do that.
Really?
No. We don't have any of the EU vessels on our waters.
I see.
And you see, because we don't also want them to come, that is why we need to do the right thing.
Yeah.
If you do the right thing, he will not sit there and say he's imposing yellow card on you.
So do you see, sir, one more try, say they want to, maybe I'm twist the hands of Mauritania.
It's because maybe they were also doing the illegal activities. That's what they are saying. And it is an agreement, which is called more.
Yeah.
So if they want, they can take the money and allow them. Now, some vessels are not so power, which I will not allow them. Maybe, I don't know, but for me, I'm not sure. Maybe I know me former executive director, I say, almost sorry now, or more can say I, and I yes, so we should do the right thing. So never you once a month. Is it true that we are doing IUU in Ghana? If yes, then let us stop it. So that he will not come and say, I'm imposing yellow card on you. No, we have a catcher, so let us have an agreement to bring my vessel on your waters. If I do the right thing, you cannot come and tell me, say, because maybe I'm returning from Mushu. So I say they are also doing the IUU. So Mushu will follow the yellow card better Mushu. So they have to allow them. But if I do the right thing, you cannot come on my waters.
You cannot come on my waters. Many minister, I see this is a benign. But quickly before you go, promising into the future and to resolve the impasse. Diana, officer, a bit Timiama, friend is saying, bycatch, circles, and then yet me a resolve and your ma omina want to have bombs, since a woman as we are Ghana for. Any broader stakeholder consultation meetings been ever cost?
Well, they've come to me. Now, my catcher almost say there's no way I can allow them to do the cycle. Because the moment I ask them to do, they say, me catcher trawler for, they say they should stay on the sea for 3 months without coming down. What they are saying. And I'm also saying, they say we are using trawl days. So I give them 28 days, maximum 30 days. So if I ask someone to go and be there for 28 days, I mean, I will say, I mean, cycle was you know, so as I'm encouraging them. I've also given them ministerial directive to use the right gears from September. If you don't do it, maybe we ship an issue. So by then, also, Nyame Adom President Amaye, I say, a patrol boats. It is a to me patrol boats now. You bet me at your moves, you know. So if we come on your vessel and you don't have the right gear, that means you cannot go for fishing. And Kweko meant na handbrag. Me the people they know me. I'm telling you.
They know you to be what?
They know me say if you don't do the right thing, you have your punishment. What do you say? How about the punishment? You have it. Because if you have multiple offense, I mean the law allows me say may you fish you. So if you do multiple offense, the law gives me the to take you out of the sea, and that is what I'm going by. I mean, I'm working with the law.
Great. Last question. Somebody is asking, say yes, you are promising that the ministry is working towards fencing. Free amanonibium. What time frame are we looking at this as far as the government of NPP is concerned?
Medase kwekuwe di esabi menye nyankopon ono bo ne po ena onimu nyoma ewu. But I believe it says say nyina ye boa. Now we stop using the dynamite. We stop using the DDT, Omo, and a blue, and also unapproved fishing nets now. Very soon, within 5 years' time, you bet me imported fish bill.
I see. Within 5
years, we can make it.
Okay. Within 5 years.
If we do the right thing, within 5 years, we can.
Somebody was looking forward to say within your 2 years down.
No, within my 2 years, I can't promise because still they are still doing the IUU. As we speak, we because you should be the light in more. But I'm here. I cannot monitor them. We no be the unapproved net at the chin. Oko a year friend is saying Tema. The last time we went to Tema, can you busy? I nearly shed tears. Oh, mosquito net here did day, and then I'm on the chin.
Really?
Mosquito net too. I don't know what the chin now. Now all the search net I could twist you, man. You can imagine what you are bringing. And truly, then you're quite not man can take it to say, me when I'm saying, why? So if we stop all these things, the chidi say within the 5 years now, make an maybe an end do. But for 2 years, I can't say yes. Because we are still doing the IUU. They should promise me that they will stop it. If they promise and they stop, like not to behave like the trawler for when they say yes, I could be. Now they will be landing about 35,000 cuttings. A friend is a fishing harbor. Men coaching now and kitwa and tongue you so. Now you land it at the fishing harbor. For these same people to go and buy. Now do you know why they are coming up after me? Good. Last year now I know. Now I didn't know they were doing this. So it was recently, somewhere April, May, and catching me attention. Said this is what they are now doing. Instead of them selling it on the sea, now they land about 35,000 cuttings at a year juvenile sea. And so as I was going to give ministerial directive, say we are going to cancel the bycatch. And we don't want to care about.
And you better so to namne gunsium say ana.
Yeah, too. There be kweku to namne gunsium wa. You better find $1 million.
So what's going to happen with what we saw?
That's why I make us say the monitoring. We are working with the Navy and the police. We have police units or more fishing enforcement units. Very soon when we have our patrol boats, okay, you better patrol on the sea, not only at the shore, but on the sea. And so you cannot use the unapproved mesh. You see, are there not so say Mama ministerial directives say stop using the unapproved mesh. And we are one.
No, Marco, I surveillance who say
yeah audits. Mama directives.
Okay.
It is a say no. Me ban be war ship no ma. Between you fish you no so. Yeah. We've given that directives. Yama sa directives now. Me san be man another ministerial directive say no more bycatch. It is no more bycatch. Then you'll be compelled to use the approved net. No? Yeah. So, but if I still allow you to have the bycatch now, not to say you not go in for right fishing gear. No, and I move it together. That's what we are doing.
Great, that's what we are doing. Well, my guest has been Honorable Mavis Hawa Koomson, the Minister for Fisheries and Aquaculture, and I'm in the Dean Commander. Well, last words out be go as far as the ministry is concerned. What are we to look up to? Are you going to be there for the 2 years left?
Oh, as some of Visa Media, you have been unfair to me.
Oh, really?
I'm not the appointing authority. His
Excellency,
Excellency,
you can look into your petty
Nanado no one first say when you to me no appointing work to a be a mammy say me share one man say my like a watch woman it is no see when you new person to watch the place it's if so any so adwuma me and no say me ko so antena wa medana say na wa appreciate that nti ni amesre fisher folks they say they should bear with me near me any nice for their own good me nya de bia e be ha wo eno nti mesra wo mo ye be close season ye ni na se ne aye bom ye ne last year no afi we so ye nyama ne nyefe last year ye mo relief items. It was late. Yeah. This year, we are starting processing in time. Intimesero mo say the first week never started closes in our relief items in the beba. Now yes, almost me. Now together we'll discuss about the livelihood empowerment. Send a bear close season on will be susufra. Be to media share ebusiano. Now cycle for no so the America almost said they should relax. There's not going to be any more cycle this time. And a phrase in that shape for no Koomson so or more the right gear and a beco. And when it happens like that, and Naman Kitwani in Abeba, and Momoso so more by the shore, Mubina or Monam, Naina, so they should bear with me, it's for their own good.
Great, they should bear with me, it's for their own good, quote unquote, Minister Emma Fisheries and Aquaculture, Honorable Mavis Hawa Koomson. Any Indian command. Yeah, that was Papa.
That's a good
and I touch it base view. I Minister no Stormy studios here came with the Lieutenant Special Assistant to the Minister Kabori, great guy, helped in all aspects of the production, gave us all the necessary information. A bit to media show. No, Kabore, great guy. Yeah, there was also with me a board minister Chidoma Obama Nioma Ekosi. We are still looking at other things. Ebeboa, Sa group is circle for meetings. So many ministers everything to put it in a way. Ebema Asumbriaba says we do know. Said a lot are more feeding on this very group. And yintimi enhwese ni na no ebe kokwa would ensure say enema be de day na akoye medimu be see as a channel say program was produced by great guys George Sarkodie, I director of studios, and of course Kofi Safo, I producer, and then Kwesi Nelson, Kenneth Tichi in Japan, the birthday boy, director of TV, and of course Finn and Kobe Scratch, editor so more Amanone. Yes, Guy G, and then George Ni Okainte, the big boy himself, Fifi, director of research with Israel, a cornerback with Kubato Mina boy made this show, bro. Channel Z show we Monday dia it will be re-telecast in Yakupon over the weekend. Saturday will be Nyashe, and Nedie, Yabasan into the amount weekend, Saturday, and also be Timmy Ashe. Nina time no 3 p.m. Nanioma Akukuye. Until we come your way with yet another exclusive program as far as Monday year concerned. This has been Kwekwanan with the Seed Show. Stay out of trouble. Ye na yamwa ni yamfa Ghana NCMA and Yomanda Danakwemo. I'm out.